games like this, we woke up. You ready? Let's go, baby. 5 on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Bills have won each of the last 7 meetings with the Dolphins.
The Dolphins feel extremely confident after that huge fourth-quarter comeback in Baltimore last week.
The visiting team is cooking in the direct sunlight.
The way we go from South Florida.
Third down.
All right, stadium, everybody go get your grills, man. Time to cook. DOLPHIN. 60 minutes in the game. We be playing to the end. And we COOK cooking buffalo. Chefing at the Hard Rock. And we putting on a show. DOLPHIN. 60 minutes in the game. We be playing to the end. And we COOK cooking buffalo. Chefing at the Hard Rock. And we putting on a show. Let's go. Cooking buffalo. Let's go. Cooking buffalo. Let's go. Cooking buffalo. Let's go. Cooking buffalo. Fresh up off the wind, we was down but made it back. Purple smoke up in the air, that's that Raven pack. We was mad, disappointed in the first half. Came back and cleaned them up, that's the bird bath. Moving on now, team feeling strong now. To a time the anthem, we're about to learn the song now. We got Cheetah, defense beater. Slow them down, ain't got a chance. 17 through the scene, hit them with that water stand. Anyway, defense straight, got our stockpiling. We gon' dig a big hole for him and Josh Allen. We'll celebrate this week, but Sunday we are not smiling. Get your grills and make them hot. Flame them like that yellow light. DOLPHIN. 60 minutes in the game. We be playing to the end. And we COOK cooking buffalo. Chefing at the Hard Rock. And we putting on a show. DOLPHIN. 60 minutes in the game. We be playing to the end. And we COOK cooking buffalo. Chefing at the Hard Rock. And we putting on a show. Let's go. Cooking buffalo. Let's go. Cooking buffalo. Let's go. Cooking buffalo. Let's go. Cooking buffalo.
Hey, man, McDaniels, he's gonna need a wheelbarrow, man, for his nuts to carry around, man. He got a lot of cocoa on it, you know what I'm saying?
It's a new season, new era. Are y'all ready? Mcjb. I got one question for y'all. Are you ready?
Jello Beats, holla at me.
This a new season. We going hard this year for a reason. Lombardi Trophy coming back to the 305. Going super crazy and we gonna be fine. Got a couple or a can, you better full send. You know I'm talking about my Phins, cause we gonna win. Tua in his 3rd year, you know it's Tua time. Whole team working hard from that summer grind. Everywhere you go, it's Phins up. We going to the Super Bowl, you know what's up. You better watch out, cause the Phins are here to stay. You know we getting dubs, we ain't here to play. Waddle and the cheetah, you already knowing that we are gonna beat ya. You know we going all the way to the Super Bowl, because that's the plan and you knowin' that's the goal. You know I'm wearing aqua orange on me every day. Let me tell you what I gotta really can say. MIAMIDOLPHINs, where do I begin?
You begin with Tua Tagovailoa, representing for Samoa, turn and beat the barbacoa. He gon' strike like a cobra, you know Cheetah ain't gon' slow up, so we bout to run the score up. Yeah, we really bout to blow up. 17 bout to show up in the eye of the beholder. Got the defense second guessing, does a penguin have a shoulder? Everybody wanna kick it, but forgot they need a holder. If you try to sleep on us, we wake you up and smell the folders. Yeah, the Super Bowl is what we own, and if you ain't bout that, please be gone. MIAMIDOLPHINs, that's where it's going. TD.
This a new season. We going hard this year for a reason. Lombardi Trophy coming back to the 305. Going super crazy and we gonna be fine. Got a couple or a can, you better full send. You know I'm talking about my Phins, cause we gonna win. Tua in his 3rd year, you know it's Tua time. Whole team working hard from that summer grind.
Whole team working hard from that summer grind. Mcjb and TDPT got together and made this track so breezy. Our haters shook, they got the heebie-jeebies. Tua's gonna be the new MVP. Must see TV, get the Lombardi. Back to the city of Miami. Put that on repeat.
Miami, Florida, Dade County, 305. Yeah. On the Gulf side of Florida, they said it wouldn't ring. But down in South Beach, yeah, we about to make a sting. 305 Miami, we about to have a blast. Got a guy from Batman, he's so stupid fast. On the Gulf side of Florida, they said it wouldn't ring. But down in South Beach, yeah, we about to make a sting. 305 Miami, we about to have a blast. Got a guy from Batman, he's so stupid fast. Jalen Waddle with the catch, to a throw it, go fast. Big Mike with the round, O-line looking style. Miles G with the run, South Beach having fun. Other team gonna lose, don't care who boos. 305 is the place to be. If you don't believe me, just wait and see. Don't care what people really gotta say. Ride till I die, Phins up every day. We winning the game, we going to a party. Spitting on the beat like Playboy Cardi. Gonna take a pic with Waddle. About to celebrate with the bottle. Dolphins about to win the dang ring. Ground and shine, bling bling. Don't give a what, look if you buck. Your team is so trash and they really just suck. His squad. Miami Dolphins, my squad. Aqua and orange on me every day. Shawty really about to be my bae. I'm always repping the 305. If you hate to leave, you can say goodbye. At the end of the day, Miami with the dub. After the game, I'll see you in the club. On the Gulf side of Florida, they said it wouldn't ring. But down in South Beach, yeah, we about to make a sting. 305 Miami, we about to have a blast. Got a guy from Batman, he's so stupid fast. On the Gulf side of Florida, they said it wouldn't ring. But down in South Beach, yeah, we about to make a sting. 305 Miami, we about to have a blast. Got a guy from Batman, he's so stupid fast.
Hit squad representative. Big beats, we eat squads up for dinner. Legendary team, better watch how you approach them. If you can't swim, get tossed in the ocean. Get lost in the ocean. Bad attitude, we be causing commotion. They ain't kind of boy, one claim South Beach. When the South Florida sports so low, the mouthpiece. MIAMIDWA, that's the way I vibe. Throw Phins up, that's the way we ride. All around the globe, Dolphins worldwide. When I click with JB, then you know we made heat. Lead teams in the dark like it's new EP. Phins out of this world, we the new ET. Defense doing magic, make your QB sleep. When we hit the field, then we get into the grind. Hit that touchdown song, then we get into the shine. Working every day so we can get back to the prime. If you check your clock, you can see it's 2 a time. Even if it ain't ticking, then the fans still there. Screaming out loud with our hands in the air. Either got a full cup or a can in the air. Win the Super Bowl, that's the plan this year. Yeah.
Gulf side of Florida, they said it wouldn't ring. But down in South Beach, yeah, we about to make a sting. 305 Miami, we about to have a blast. Got a guy from Batman, he's so stupid fast. On the Gulf side of Florida, they said it wouldn't ring. But down in South Beach, yeah, we about to make a sting. 305 Miami, we about to have a blast. Got a guy from Batman, he's so stupid fast. Mcjb.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into Phinsaholics show tonight on a Wednesday special BYOB. First time I bring the BYOB Wednesday show to Miami sports music, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it is an honor. I'm happy we're doing the show today. I'm used to doing these happy hour shows on Wednesdays. I know it's happy hour. It's 8:30 p.m. So I understand. But listen, this is the time I could do the show. I just got home from work. Obviously, you know, sponsor the show, ladies and gentlemen. Phins down here in Miami. They got the Born and Raised, the Blonde Ale, the Miami Dolphins official beer. But I'm still drinking that Phins right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's that Mangolandia. I'm ready. I just started one. I'm about to open my second. I want everybody to have a drink in hand. Listen, hopefully a lot of y'all don't work tomorrow, so we're kicking it tonight. Obviously, we're going to be breaking up the panel open. I think everybody just wants me to, you know, break the glass and everybody just jump on and let's have a conversation. I'm drinking my Miami 305 hops, Dan Marino glass, you know, a beautiful glassware. Drinking my Phins in my Dolphins Miami glass. So shout out to Miami Hops 305. Yeah, great time, man. Good evening to everybody, ladies and gentlemen. So obviously, some of the news for the week. We were waiting for Byron Jones news, obviously, on Monday. For those of you who haven't heard, yeah, obviously we haven't, everything's still on standby on Byron Jones. A lot of us are starting to think he's not going to come back. Now, he needs to return by the Chargers game in order for him to be eligible to play for anything going forward after that for this season. So he needs to be on the 53-man roster by the Chargers game. If he doesn't, he's not going to be on this team, ladies and gentlemen. So I understand the frustration that we have as a fan base. Some people are calling it a business decision. Some people are just, you know, it's an internal issue between him and the Dolphins. Some people are just saying he's pissed off because he was dangled in a trade package to San Francisco earlier in the year, and he didn't want to go to San Francisco. He wanted to remain in Miami. Some saying, or, you know, it was an issue about when X got paid. You know, he was a little butthurt about it. So there's just a lot of back and forth. You could take it for whatever you want, but I think it's more than the actual injury itself. As far as Byron Jones, I think there's a lot to think about and going there. There's a lot for us that we don't know. Like the homie CT mentioned yesterday, I wish we could see the medical reports at whatever cost. If there was anybody out there in the media that actually be able to ask questions, the proper questions to the Dolphins fan base and Dolphins coaching staff, is when you have a proper question to ask for medical reports and try to see if you can get something, because there's been a lot of back and forth that's been transpiring within the last like week. And people now are calling it an ankle injury / Achilles injury / leg injury. So there's just a lot of back and forth. We're being fed some BS, and I don't like it personally. That's just how I feel. Again, it's my opinion. This is just how I feel about it. And again, I think it's way more than the injury that Byron Jones has. And again, there's something internally happening between them. They can't come to an agreement, and maybe the Dolphins already have something in mind as far as what they want to do with him, and package him probably via trade next at the end in the offseason, or have him cut post-June cut. So maybe he's just looking after himself and he doesn't want to come back, get injured, and then he can't go anywhere. So it's a lot of back and forth. At the end of the day, hey, people are saying that's cap. Look, you can take it for what it is. Take it for whatever you like. I'm going to tell you this. The majority of the fan base knows this is more than an injury. And you're going to hear it when I drop the link, and people are going to say it. So you can call it for whatever you think, Miami kid. So, yeah, there's more to it than the injury. And obviously there's something that we're not being told. Obviously we're fans. We're going to be told. We're going to be force-fed some BS, the narrative that people want us to carry and continue. But, that's what we got to, that's what we get. We take the little they can give us at the end of the day. And it is frustrating because I know we all want him here. We all know the damage we can do as a team having him here and what he does for an Xavier Howard. And it's leaps and bounds what he can do for Xavier Howard in this defense if he's on the field. And I think, we see that as a fan base because we feel like we have a contending team that can make some noise in this NFL, especially going the stretch that we're going to have coming up in the 2 LA games, California games, and then going to Buffalo. It's going to be a little bit brutal, but we're going to see how it goes. Okay. The contract related, Miami. Okay. So you said that you believe that it was the contract related. So yeah, there was a little back and forth, but there's definitely something going on and we are frustrated. We want him there. Some of us have moved past him. We don't want to see him anymore on this roster, on this team. And, I have a simple theory. If you don't want to be here, we don't want you. As good as you are, if you don't want to be here, we don't want you. I mean, if Minka didn't want to be here, as much as a lot of us wanted him here, we shipped him out, and again, there was a lot of back and forth between what actually happened with Minka, if it was an actual situation between Brian Flores or was it a situation with Xavier Howard. We don't know. And we're always going to hold that in the back of our heads and, what we feel about it. But drop the link as you guys come in. I'm gonna have you guys are in the back right now. I just want to mention a few things. So obviously we're gonna be kicking it to probably like 9:45ish, 10 o'clock at the most tonight. BYOB, if you want, have a drink in hand. It's gonna be a great time, ladies and gentlemen. And we got a big plans for the Vesta Sewer party. Stephen D, Freaky, I will be there myself. For the Buffalo Bill games. I believe it's right now they're between this December 17th and December 18th. They haven't decided if it's going to be a Saturday or a Sunday game. It's TBD. So we don't know exactly when that game is going to happen. That Buffalo Bills game, it might get if there's no time on it, it could be a Saturday night football. It could be a Sunday night football. That's pretty interesting. But nonetheless, it's going to be very, very, very cool to see. A lot of us are hoping that we can get another game flex. Besides the Buffalo game, we're looking at the Jets game at the end of the season as of right now, too. To be determined. It could be Saturday. It could be Sunday. It could be Saturday night. It could be Sunday night. It could be Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock. It could be Saturday afternoon. And I know a lot of us are thinking about going to that game. So it's going to be interesting when we get the thumbs up on what's going to transpire from that. Again, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, just in case you're only catching the show for the beginning and then, signing off early, starting off your weekend. I know a lot of you are probably off until Monday, so congratulations. That's awesome. Batman, unfortunately, has to work Friday and Saturday, but it's cool. We're going to be kicking it today because I'm off tomorrow. And again, I want to keep everybody in mind because I know a lot of people are going to be with family tomorrow. A lot of people are going to be playing some turkey football. A lot of people are going to be watching some football. A lot of people are going to be spending quality time with your family and loved ones. But just to let y'all know, Miss Phins is going to be kicking it at 8 in the morning tomorrow morning. And then we got DTA in the afternoon, I believe at 1 p.m. Eastern. And then you're going to have Batman himself around 7:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow night kicking it. So technically from almost all day, you got some football. And then we got the homie Mcjb flying into Miami. You're gonna catch that live, getting in the car from the airport. He's gonna jump on live with me, and once we get back to the house, it's gonna be an entertaining day, nonetheless. Full jam-packed of Dolphins talk and football, turkey football happening throughout the day in the NFL. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, we got some people in the back. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please donate to Miami Sports Music. Donate to the channel. Let's make the channel grow. Let's let everybody know that we're live out here. We want y'all to join the family. Like Steve says, family. So we're less than 100 subscribers away from 10,000, and that is an awesome thing. And again, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we got a lineup every single night. I'm not sure if anybody's going. I don't think anybody's going on tomorrow night because it's Thanksgiving. I got to find out from Steven. But obviously, we got CB83 on Friday. It's going to be awesome. And as you know, we got content in the mornings. Again, there's no clock blockers as what I've heard from Steven. He's taking the day off tomorrow, but we might have some clock blockers on Friday. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, nonetheless, better be till 9:45 p.m. my time, man. Well, we'll see. All right. So much love. Aladino says he got the Bud Light ready. Hopefully, y'all got a drink and have. You don't drink. I don't want you guys to drink, but get some water. Get some Gatorade. I know MC loves his Gatorade. Get some Gatorade. Oh, see, I knew he was drinking a Gatorade. Get your soda. Get your beer. Get your wine glass. Get something nice. Hey, like I said, even if it's water, have it with you. If you can come on camera, that's even better. That's cool. But let's bring everybody we got in the back. We got King DTA in the house. How's it going? We got Gamecock Pride. Damn it. Okay.
What's happening?
We got MCJB. We got Ron Levy. We got Big Philly, and we got Rashad. How's it going, gentlemen? How you doing?
What's up, Ron? What's up, Big Philly? I haven't seen you in a minute, Ron.
Hey, what's up, you? What's going on, man?
Not much, brother.
How y'all doing?
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hell yeah. Happy Dia de Pavo.
Where you been hiding at, Ron?
I've been around. I'm working. I've been around. I was on a couple nights ago. I don't think I was on Batman show. I might have been on Captain Ted. Yeah, I've been around. I work till 8 o'clock at night normally. So when I get on, it's usually later.
I got you. Yeah, I hadn't seen you for a couple days, so.
So I'm gonna bring a little topic of conversation. So obviously DTA, me, myself, Lewis, and everybody collaborating on Twitter, man, doing big things. We got some good Twitter spaces going. We're trying to bring a different atmosphere to the Twitter world that hasn't seen in a while, and that's basically having a friendly Twitter spaces that everybody is welcome, and we want people to take opportunity of that and come and join and have fun. And we literally hosted like throughout the entire day. Right after Steven goes live and he gets off, a little bit right after that we go live, and we go all the way to like 6-7 p.m. And today we were cooking buffalo all day. And again, it's friendly for everybody. Everybody come in and join. It's a lot of fun. I'm not just saying it because I'm a part of it. I'm just saying because it is a lot of fun. And we've met some people that are cool, and I much love to everybody. So, yeah, we're going to get into a little bit of the conversation we had yesterday. I know the hottest topic right now, besides Byron Jones, besides Tua and the Texans, besides the running back that we got to come up against the Texans and face, besides Laramie Tunsil's coming home party, besides all of that, ladies and gentlemen, the number one thing popping on Twitter right now, is Von Joe's chicken bacon. And it's a hot commodity. Everybody's talking about it.
Hey, on top of that chicken bacon, I want you to tell the folks what you brought up. This man said Laramie Tunsil should run out of the tunnel with the Dolphins at the game.
Yeah. with his old jersey. Might as well. Right? We got Von Joe in the house. Von Joe, what you drinking, Von Joe?
This is a white wine from Cooper's Hawk called Grateful White. So Cooper's Hawk is my spot. It's a white wine. It's a white wine blend.
I love Cooper's Hawk. It's a little expensive for me, but I love Cooper's Hawk. Really good place. You guys got to check that out. Hey, by the way, I got some stuff that I want to share with y'all. We shared it today involving the Miami Dolphins season that we have right now.
Wait, Batman.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Is the swear jar in effect?
No swear jar. Ain't no swear jar at nighttime. No.
I just had to decide what I was drinking, so I'm gonna go with the Douce. All right.
Cool. Ain't no swear jar, as y'all know.
Oh, that boy bringing out the deuce.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, we got 19 likes in the chat. If y'all get to 25 likes, I'm gonna show you. Let's get to 25. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. Let YouTube know we're cooking today. We got 23 in the room. I know everybody's live right now. Everybody in Dolphins country is live right now. But I appreciate y'all chopping it up here at Miami Sports Music. But I got an interesting stat involving the Miami Dolphins that hasn't happened. Well, it's record breaking. We'll say that a lot of people don't know about. Well, we got the homie Sharif in the house. What's going on, Sharif?
It's my arch nemesis, Sharif, my boy.
Sharif. I like that avatar, Sharif. That's cool.
So what's the stat, Batman?
Yeah, what's the statistics, man?
I wanted to get to 25. What are we at right now?
Hey, MC, we can't really hear you.
All right, we're at 26. All right, let's go.
All right, everybody hit that like button. Let's get cooking.
All right, check this stat out. And I think it's impressive because it had me and everybody.
Still nothing, bro.
Here we go. Mic check. All right.
We can hear you now, but it's super quiet. You have to turn your volume up.
Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Tua isn't just having an MVP caliber season. The Dolphins offense is one of the best in NFL history. With Tua on the field,
that's good.
Miami is averaging 6.69 yards per play. That ranks third from any team in the last 65 seasons. And I'm not talking about Dolphin teams. I'm talking about the entire NFL. Ranks third from any team in 65 seasons. So for that narrative that anybody wants to push, congratulations. You played yourself. Exactly.
I hear myself double.
Somebody got echo.
Is that you, Sharif?
No, he on mute.
Sharif is mute. It's not Sharif.
Hello.
Hey,
it's fine, Joe. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, third in 35 years. That is amazing. It's an amazing stat. We cannot deny that. That's beautiful. What y'all think about that?
That's awesome.
And think about that too, man. 65 seasons.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
In 65 seasons. 65. I said 35 seasons. 65.
Yeah, it's 65.
65. It is 65. 65 seasons. There you go.
Yeah, 65 seasons. That's insane.
It's impressive. We can push any narrative we want. We definitely know this Miami Dolphins offense is cooking, and we love it, right?
I will say one thing that might go over everybody's head. We can sit here and say, thanks to Tua and Tyreek being here and all of that. But the key denominator in all of this is Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. I want to play devil's advocate real quick. I think this is partially, now this may be some wild ass take, I don't know, but I think a lot of it is Mike McDaniel and bringing in the key players, and you got Tyreek and you got Waddle and you got Tua playing at an extraordinary level, but also you pair that with the fact that the entire league touchdowns are down across the league, so scoring is down incredibly across the league. So maybe that also plays a factor in how the offense is looking on statistical paper. I don't know, but
that has nothing to do with 65 years, though, bro.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying.
And again, things can change from here. The year's not over.
It might be down this. Offense might be down this year, but we're going back 65 years. So,
and that's true. That's what I'm saying. I'm adding all angles here.
Yeah, he's brought in the system, and I thought it was going to take him a few weeks actually to get a grasp of the offense, but man, they've hit the ground running. I mean, it's incredible how quickly they picked it up and how they're executing it.
I would say, what if this is just the beginning of what we're capable of? What if
it is?
What if he doesn't have it by the horns yet? What if, like some of us thought at the beginning of the season, he's holding back, he's keeping plays, he's trying to save him for the playoff.
What if there is a whole nother side of this where this is just the beginner stage? This is easing into what we're about to do and all of that.
Especially when we talked. Well, that's what I was. Yeah. That's what I was going to say, Ron. Again, the fact that Mike McDaniel admitted himself, when Jeff Wilson Jr. first came in, he's like, I didn't even game plan for him. We had a package of plays that he knew from San Fran, and we used those running plays for him and those few passing plays he was involved in. And he goes, but just wait. And I agree. I think that with the added element of the running game, it's going to allow this offense to do a hell of a lot more damage.
Absolutely.
I mean, just imagine when.
I'm sorry, Richard.
Imagine year two.
Go ahead.
Year two.
Go ahead. Yeah. I about to say let some people get some reps. Let Robert Jones get some reps with the ones for a season. Let Armstead and Connor Williams be in their position for a season. Connor Williams stop high snapping. Imagine 2 years from now what this O line could be. Waddle is still young. Waddle is breaking out. Waddle is elite already, and hasn't even tapped into his potential. It seems like he's 100%. Not a route. He can get in and out of routes quick, but watch when he starts walking DBs up the field and they sitting there waiting if he's going left or right. Like he's off the line fast. Those good receivers, the Jarvis Landrys and all that, they will whoop you at the line of scrimmage in 2 steps. He's not even doing that. He's just running the route that's told.
Hey, here's a perfect example why a lot of it's Mike McDaniel. When you see a guy like Myles Garrett say that they were 2 steps ahead of us, even when we made adjustments, they adjusted to our adjustments. That tells you right away. That tells you right away that McDaniel's a genius, and he knows exactly what he's doing.
Now, if we could just get Boyer to do that, we'd be good.
Hey, listen, I agree with you. The defense hasn't been there, but again, I got to give Boyer props because when they need it, they make the stops, and he's dealing with devastating injuries in that secondary, which is supposed to be what our defense is built on. So when your defense is built on that secondary and you got 3/4 of the starters out, it's tough to make adjustments on the fly like that and still be as successful. But
I get what you're saying with the injuries. I agree with that. But that whether your players have nothing to do with whether or not you can change something up and make, an adjustment in game. Like I said, that's especially with that whole Chicago game, and it even happened in Detroit too, when we were having issues in Detroit with the slants on the inside. They were fucking eating us up with those slants, and I didn't see Boyer make any adjustments to those, and that was kind of frustrating for me.
Hey, MCJB, I'm thinking about tonight. We should debut on Miami Sports Music some of these tracks that you got. What do you think?
That's your call. Oh
yeah, we should do it. We should definitely do it.
No, we want to hear
the one, or
let's let everybody let's introduce the world to a lot of the stuff they probably haven't heard yet.
The California one, or
oh no, I don't want to debut that. No.
Okay,
I'm talking about the stuff you got made already. The stuff we could find on YouTube.
Oh, right now, yeah. So I got you already heard Dolphins anthem. Most of y'all have heard my EPs on my channel. All Dolphins related content right there. You got the Club Miami reggaeton song, very Miami vibe right there. You got my girl Mcjb, who's not my girlfriend, just a friend. Y'all go check out that music video. It's very good singer. I got everyone loves Phins Up, especially Batman. It's on his channel. Phins Up, man. That's the song as well. I have Dolphins Country is a good one too. It's basically Old Town Road in a Dolphin country kind of way. Yeah.
Let's start it up. Hey, great tracks. Here we go. Check this one out for the Baltimore Ravens.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You don't want the Ravens to win? That's a good one.
I like the Buffalo better.
Okay.
But that's your call. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna shut up.
MCJB. Yo, YBH. We 2-0. It's 2 time. Put in the work. It's time to grind. We taking dubs. He throwing dimes. We at the High Rock. We beating Buffalo. Tua throw that deep ball. It's Phins up. You know we raw. Them Bills gon' take a nail. 1, 2, 3, then ring the bell. I don't care about what they say. Dolphins gonna win the game. We gon' beat Buffalo. Then they really gotta go. You better bet the Phins, cause you know that we gon' win. We taking all the glory. This shit gonna be a story. Love the Dolphins, and you know I really love my flow. Right now we undefeated and we beating Buffalo. You know I'm wearing aqua orange on me every day. Don't care about what the 2 haters gotta really say. You know we cooking Buffalo in the parking lot. You in Miami in the heat, you know it's really hot. We 2-0, it's 2 time. Put in the work, it's time to grind. We
Hey, you should show them Club Miami.
We at the High Rock, we beating Buffalo.
You should Club Miami the music video. And then, you don't have to. Nah, actually, skip the.
What's good, Fanaticals? It's your boy MCJB here. Make sure
No, there you go.
We're gonna get back to the conversation after this. Right after, we're gonna get to the conversation.
Hola Miami, 305 Miami, como estás Miami, viva Miami.
Transiciones masivos, can't compare that to Miami. Nosotros espérate, ocean drive the día de. No matter the temperature, we stay lit up in the city. We got it, we want it, we do it just for Miami.
305 the place to be, don't believe you, wait and see. We got the Phins, we got the heat, you better chill, never see. You know I'm always repping 305 every day. Got that aqua orange, black and red on all day. Always screaming loud for the Phins and the heat. Got the reggaeton and I'm spitting on the beat. Got my Spanish friend and your boy JB. Now it's time for everyone to come and just see.
Yeah, we the greatest. Mujeres se compran tequila, no sentarse en mi section. Versace me compra, mi cuerpo es sexy. Clase azul tequila, my body in a trap where we rack shit. Don't give up on my city, cause we got it all, we got it all. You get it, shawty, I'm tryna teach ya. El juego es fácil y simple, so don't act like you don't know. Me pongo, I put you on, yeah. Ponemos.
305 the place to be, don't believe, just wait and see. We got the Phins, we got the heat, you better chill, never see. You know I'm always repping 305 every day. Got that aqua orange, black and red on all day. Always screaming loud for the Phins and the heat. Got the reggaeton and I'm spitting on the beat. Got my Spanish friend and your boy JB. Now it's time for everyone to come and just see. 305 for life, this is my home. Got the Spanish vibe and we playing reggaeton. Got the party crowd and we got a nice beach. Better take notes, man, you better have a seat. Always love Miami cause you know that my city. Shout out to Latinas in Miami looking pretty. McJb and we rep the 305. For the South Beach is way too far.
Appreciate you, Batman. Appreciate you, Miami Sports Music, for all you do. Make sure y'all go ahead and go on that's on YouTube, Apple Music, and Spotify.
And again, everybody, if you don't know, you're gonna come to the tailgate this Sunday. MCJB is gonna be performing live at East 32. It's gonna be a party. Hopefully, we could get him and Solo D performing Dolphins anthem. That's gonna be first time ever, right? Together,
I think
performing it. It'd be the first time performing it live on Miami Sports Music live.
If he shows up on time.
Well, hey, Solo's listening probably, and listen, Solo, he got a lot of things he got to take care of, but he'll be there.
I'm fucking with you.
He always will be
know
there.
I love you.
But Solo will get there, and then we'll get him in, and hey, it'll be the first time in history that they perform the song live together, right? So it's gonna be dope. I'm waiting for it. But yeah, let's get into some Phins talk. Right? Who wants to start the topic? Because I want to keep it going, but. And by the way, we got the likes on the Twitter side. We got the likes.
Ooh, Rashad, what you got? What you playing? I see that controller.
2K.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Xbox.
Oh, I'm about to get your ass. What's your next year or old year?
Next year.
Fucking mother.
Next year.
Hey, Sharif, are you in the house, Sharif? Are you in the house? We still waiting for you, Sharif.
2K. What's your build?
I got a shooter, but I play
man, we would have been good together because I'm a center.
I play my player says shooter, but he's literally Ja Morant, like Ja Morant, Derrick Rose-ish, like nasty.
Not that you said Ja Morant. Sorry, Batman.
I think I suck. I think I suck at this game, but this player makes me look good.
You gotta start somewhere, my boy. You gotta start somewhere.
Hey, so obviously, let me let you guys know. Obviously, the Dolphins, the injury report came out today, and there's some news that y'all should know. Obviously, Raheem Mostert came out on the report, and he got hurt at the end of the game last time, so Raheem didn't practice today. Hopefully, he can be ready for the game coming up on Sunday. If not, Myles Gaskin's going to step up into that role right behind, our boy. But yeah,
what about Wilson?
Wilson's fine.
No, Wilson's playing, but we need somebody, back him up. Just in case. I feel like this is going to be Wilson's breakout game. They got the probably one of the worst run defenses in the league.
The worst.
And yeah, the worst run defense in the league. And Jeff Wilson's going to have a coming out party. If Raheem plays, listen, I'm 10-1 in the season on Clock Blockers Fantasy Football League. So I'm just going to toot my own horn. I'm 10-1.
Okay.
And Raheem, I'm leading the entire league, and Raheem is on my team. So I need Raheem to play. But if he doesn't play, I get it. But injury report came out today. And we made a roster move too. We signed defensive tackle Justin Zimmer off the Buffalo Bills practice squad. He's a 30-year-old defensive tackle, but serviceable. Hopefully he can maybe down the stretch. Maybe we might need him, but we'll see. We brought in a Buffalo Bills practice squad member, and we'll see where that goes. We signed him to the practice squad. Let me go down a little bit. I know Tua had a press conference. I unfortunately wasn't able to catch it. We were on Twitter live all day, so. If anybody did see it, if you want to chime in on it and talk about it, I don't know. Did anybody hear that press conference?
I didn't see it.
Okay. So the Dolphins got 13 players on the injury report. All right. And again, you take that with a grain of salt because my final injury report is Thursdays, which is tomorrow's. But, we got an injury report for today. So non-participants was Melvin Ingram. He had a rest day. Punter. Thomas Morstead with an illness. Running back Raheem Mostert with a knee. 6 players were listed as limited. Left tackle Armstead with the toe. That's been all year. Linebacker Jerome Baker with a hip. Teddy Bridgewater with a knee. Tight end Tanner Connor with a knee injury. Cornerback Keon Crossing with a shoulder. He might not be ready this week. And defensive lineman Raekwon Davis with a knee injury. They were limited though, so they went through the walkthrough. There were 4 players who were full participants, including Kader Cole, who with his thumb, Jalen Waddle with his shoulder, tight end Durham Smythe with a hamstring, and Hunter Long with the concussion protocol. So he is back, ladies and gentlemen. Hunter Long is back from the concussion protocol. So I understand that.
What did they do in the bye week?
Yeah. Yeah, they're probably. Hey, listen. According to McDaniel, he requested the players to get as much rest as possible.
Yeah,
I know that
working out and stuff. I heard
they were working. Teron Armstead was working out. Tua was working out. I know Javon Holland went across country. He went back home. He went to Oregon with McKinley III. But listen, a lot of these players, they got families. They want to go visit back home. So I don't blame them. But I'm glad that they got back to work. But yeah, some of these players got injured. So hopefully they can be active for Sunday. I'm a little bit intrigued and worried about the Mostert situation. What's going to transpire? Is he going to play? Because I don't want him to aggravate a serious injury. CT, what can you tell us about Raheem Mostert's injury? Do you know anything about it?
What kind of injury does he have?
It's a knee injury.
It's a knee, yeah.
I don't know. It just depends on what it is. A knee injury can be hundreds of things. It could be a meniscus injury. It can be a tendon issue. It can be a ligament issue. You just don't.
Bruise. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's again part of the whole. They can say knee injury and not really give you any fucking specifics.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Let's hope it's not a knee bruise, because that sounds pretty easy. I've had a knee bruise.
Hey, Steven, I hope you're watching.
A long time.
MSN Podcast Network, right there, Steven. Check it out. MCJB always puts a message on the golf balls. We got the MSM on the golf balls right there. Shout out to MCJB. Appreciate that.
It's been a while since I've done it on this show.
It's been a minute.
With balls.
Hey, you guys see that the Texans are talking about playing Kyle Allen at quarterback?
Kyle Allen,
Yes.
yeah.
So that is an interesting topic that we have because we were talking about this today. He is a running quarterback. He is mobile.
Oh,
And
great.
We've been very pretty bad against mobile.
So the
quarterbacks.
Texans been watching our tape. Is what it sounds like.
Exactly. And we don't have too much tape on him. I threw a joke out there. The only tape we got on him is probably from Madden. But at the end of the day, we're gonna see what they're gonna do. I mean, from Madden, that's about it, right? That's the only tip we got on the guy. But we'll see what that means. I mean, are they gonna try to fool us? Like we were trying to find out what kind of a running quarterback or mobile quarterback he is. Is he more like a Patrick Mahomes? That's pretty much what we came to the conclusion. He can run and beat it, but he ain't a young Ryan Tannehill. That's what people were saying.
But
A young Ryan Tannehill.
the strange thing
He's
is
a
also-
scrambler. He's a scrambler, not a running
The
quarterback.
strange thing they said that Pep Hamilton said that they don't plan any changes to quarterback. So it's like there's two different stories coming out of that camp.
No, it's Kyle Allen. It's Kyle Allen.
Yeah, he's
If you
gonna
look
play.
at,
But
if you look at,
I heard both reports. Yeah, I heard.
you
both
look at any NFL website and go to depth chart, they have Davis Mills as quarterback too.
Well, I mean, he hasn't been playing well all year, so why the hell not?
Right.
Games
What's the worst that can happen? You lose.
They got nothing.
Yeah, exactly. You were losing with the other guy anyway.
That's the scary thing about playing teams like this. They got nothing to lose. They can go for it on every fourth down. You can shoot plays, everything. You got to be careful.
They're going for that first round
This is-
pick too, though.
This is the thing. Exactly. This is the thing. They don't want to win. They don't want to win. They might want to see what they got in some players. They're not. They're at the end. They will sell it on purpose. Guaranteed.
How come we're not hearing anything about them? They're tanking. We don't hear nothing from the Texans side, right? We're not hearing anything.
Because they're internal. They know what they're doing. Let's all be quiet and let God work. Like the coach is smart. The coach is like, I can lose for a season and I can get the first round pick. You're gonna give me Flores. Don't get me started. But you know, I don't want to lose. I'm gonna do everything in my power to win. I'm gonna go against the grain so I can keep my job, even though your true job is to get Joe Burrow. But
yeah, I hear you. Hey,
you failed year one.
Real quick, Ron. Let's welcome Mike Gesicki, Dolphin Forever. Who is this?
Oh, Manny.
Oh, man.
Hell
I
yeah,
already knew it. I didn't even need to look.
Manny?
Y'all already know it's Manny, man. Come
What's
on.
going on, man? Now
The
we
minute I
Joe
saw
now.
Gesicki, I heard Gesicki, I already knew.
You already, cause you already know, like that left me in a state of shock, to be honest, man. I can't believe y'all calling for Gesicki to be out Miami, bro.
That's good. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No, when I say you guys, I'm talking about just people in general out there.
Right,
I don't
Nobody's
mean you,
calling
anybody.
for Mike Gesicki to be out of Miami. We would love to keep him. We can't
Manny, so
afford him.
let me make it easy for you. You got $10, right? And Mike Gesicki's a big part of this offense. We understand, right? But I tell you,
Third option. He's our third option.
He technically is.
He's still big to this offense.
Well, that's
no matter
when
what
he's on the
option.
field.
He's got what, four touchdowns?
Four touchdowns. Four.
But actually, get to where you was going. I got the $10. Go
You
ahead.
got $10. You got $10, right? And I tell you, you gotta bring back Nick Needham, Mike Gesicki, Mike, the right tackle Shell that's playing very good for us right now.
Hey, Batman, I'm gonna get off. I gotta hit packing real quick, or I'm gonna.
All right, MCJB. MCJB's coming to Miami tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So MC, appreciate you.
Hey, safe trip, brother.
Call me when you're done.
All right, I got you. I got to make like 10 phone calls like before when I finish the show. So I got you. Again, you got $10. The entire running back room, which is right now Jeff Wilson is killing it. Morster, all of them are free agents next year. They're all free agents. Gesicki's a free agent. Our second tight end is a free agent. Durham Smythe, Nick Needham. No, he's a free agent. He's a 2.5.
Got two D tackles. Our two starting D tackles are free agents.
Wilkins and he's up for a contract, and so is Zeiler, which he's balling too. He's up for a contract. Our linebackers, Van Ginkel, and our breakout linebacker that we brought in. Oh, Landon Roberts is, yes. And what's his name? Melvin Ingram. He's also a free agent. You have Eric Rowe is a free agent. It's
a lot. It's a lot. I got you.
Bridgewater.
But you're gonna need more than $10 because now we're gonna start talking about fractions. You know what I'm saying? $10 ain't, you know.
But I'm giving you a hypothetical.
That's what we telling you. We ain't got the $10. All we got is $10, but we got to pay.
All we got is $10 unless the salary cap with the Amazon deal, whatever they do.
I mean, with all that, what's our salary cap? What percentage of the salary cap would be tied already? Because we got to talk percentages now.
Realistically, if you don't bring anybody back, like 27
nobody
players
comes
that are
back.
going to be free agents, you got about, give or take, about 20 million, give or take. If you don't bring any of the 27 players back, we got
20 million left,
and we got 27 free agents.
And you got to pay Wilkins.
We got 20 million,
give or take. Because remember,
money.
Yeah, because Byron Jones has to be cut post-June, so we don't know. We're not cutting anybody. We're just going with what we have, just taking the salaries off the free agents and Tyreek and everybody getting their money. Because next year, Tyreek gets paid, Armstead gets paid, Ogba gets paid, Chubbs gets paid. I said Tyreek gets paid.
Chubbs already got paid. Chubbs already got paid.
Right, but the big
contract goes in effect.
Yeah.
So you got all those contracts, and then when you take all those contracts, we're left with what we got, which is less than what we're going to give up. So again, we got 27 free agents. We still got to fill up those spots, like Manny. You get what I mean?
I mean, I get what you mean. So I'm gonna look at people like I don't know, Cedric Wilson. I don't know what he's making this year or next year.
6.7
for next year.
Yeah.
Yep. And the thing is unless we trade him, we're not getting any money
to pay him.
From it.
Yeah, we have to pay him.
I mean, I'm not saying he's not worth. He's a good $6 million. Like that's a good deal. We just don't need him. Trade him.
Yeah. Right.
That's a good deal for a good receiver. He's not garbage.
We'll be trading him for nothing, though. To be real, we'll be trading him for like a six pick.
Give me a 7.
That's exactly what it's gonna be.
Anything.
Unless we
just
find
to get him
somebody desperate to take.
Get him off the books. I'll take a bag of chips.
I want to take someone like Nick Needham. I'm sorry, that's not an important piece right now that I'm willing to sacrifice salary cap if he's not willing to take that pay cut. You know what I mean? He's not even in there for us now. He's not going to be there if we make a run. He's not going to be there for that run. You know, can we rely on him for next season to be in that run? And he's really, I only trust him to be a nickel. You know what I mean?
That's what he is.
Yeah, he did his thing. He did his thing though, going in that. that
and for what we're paying him, bro, for what we're paying him to be an elite nickel corner, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't get rid of him.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. How come when Byron was gone, he didn't stay in the nickel? They moved him outside to where he's not worth whatever he's getting paid. He's not good on the outside. And if we need somebody on the outside, we don't need him. We needed him for the nickel.
We put him out there one game, and then we put Kohu out there the very next game, and we left Needham back in the slot. So yeah, we understand. We know that his size and his skill set aren't outside boundary corner material. We've reserved ourselves to that fact. But you can't. You know, the guy's been fucking balling out as a nickel corner, and we even at times have put him in a.
Top 5 nickel corners. He is top 5.
And you know,
I mean, that's getting very specific to say top 5 nickel corner because who else is a nickel corner that's top? Who's the top 4? You know what I mean?
I get what you mean, but
that means that's not saying much, man. That's like, you know, hey, I'm a top 5. I'm a top 5 third down running back.
But at the same time, you got to understand that all 32 teams have a fucking nickel corner too.
You're right. I get it. But the nickel is usually, I mean, this is just from what I've seen. This is the people that you drafted for cornerback. Someone I'm gonna use Bobby McCain, someone that we should all be familiar with. Mm-hmm. You know, he was decent enough. Maybe we overpaid him. We paid him enough that we needed him to get out of here. Also. You know what I mean? But it's basically when you're not good enough to be on the boundaries, we got to try to put you on the inside.
I was in a club with Bobby McCain when he got paid. That's crazy.
So hear me out. If we could get somebody that could play that outside, then somebody like Kahu could move into that nickel. And I'm pretty sure Kahu's going to be a great nickel also.
this is the point, though.
Well,
man.
who's going to be Byron's position then if you put Kobu?
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we got to find somebody.
We got to put Trill and Noah there.
So let me tell you real quick, Manny. I looked at the free agent list for cornerbacks next season, and the only highlight of the free agent list is the cornerback from the Ravens, Marcus Peters, right? He's the only one that I could actually be like, all right,
He's over the hill.
And he's over there.
If Marcus come to Miami, hey, yo, if Marcus come to Miami, I'm like Byron Jones. He used to show up. Me and his brother was teammates. He used to show up to my practice, and all he did was talk shit. Like he was like 11 years old. Like, I'll lock you up. Like, what?
All right.
Like, are you serious? Like,
but this man is gonna cost you 11 to 12 million. And I guess
that's what I was saying. He's gonna want way too much fucking money.
No.
So let me ask a question. Who are we making room for? What are we doing? Why are we cutting salary?
I'm trying to explain to Manny that Mike Gesicki can't be signed.
Who are we making room for?
Wait, hold on. We still on this?
or Christian Wilkins.
Who are we making room for?
Christian Wilkins.
Wilkins and Zeiler.
Okay, I'm with you with that. I mean,
AVG.
An upgrade at middle linebacker would be fucking great. That'd be awesome.
The whole Wilkins-Zeiler argument, right? They're good at their position, right? Best, top, whatever you guys want to put them at, right? People say Christian Wilkins #1, right? So
he's born.
We needed. So basically, we missed on Jalen Phillips, Ogba going down. That was a waste of money, right?
I'm not sure you can trade it.
Yeah, but that's hindsight.
That's not easy.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean we missed on Jalen Phillips?
They're trying to save Gesicki. He can't fucking block. He can't be on the field.
How did we miss on Jalen Phillips?
What have I said?
We missed on Jalen Phillips? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
So my thing is we have Jalen Phillips, Zeiler,
Chubb.
Well, no, forget about Chubb. That's where I'm getting to. The fact that
we have Raekwon Davis. We got
Raekwon Davis. Another guy, Melvin Ingram. We brought in Trey Flowers. We brought in all these top picks.
And they're all free agents. All those guys are free agents.
I'm with you, but we needed, although we got all those good names, great names, we needed a Chubb to come in. We needed to pay him over the top and give up draft picks because that D-line wasn't getting it done.
Exactly.
So I don't see what you guys are talking about with all that talent. Like, I get it, they're all good, but what was happening with that?
I don't get what you're saying because
Trey Flowers was brought in as a rotational piece and is paid fucking peanuts. So as far as he's concerned, but let somebody finish. If you ask him a question, let him finish. So what I'm getting at is in that same thing. We're talking about fucking Ogba, which hindsight is 2020 with the Ogba situation. Number one, we already knew that he was a good run stuffer, but he wasn't a fucking pass rusher. We've already known this. The issue is we sucked at fucking stopping the run last year, and we decided to keep him. I agree with the Ogba thing, but as far as his injury is concerned, yeah, it was a waste of money, but that's hindsight. But I can say in the same semblance that, yes, Zeiler and Christian Wilkins and Raekwon Davis have been balling out. Jalen Phillips, he's getting pressure, but he's not getting the sacks. But the guy is doing pretty goddamn well for a sophomore fucking pass rusher. And you bring in a guy like Bradley Chubb, we brought him in specifically for his pass rushing ability.
Okay.
I've been the
so I don't. But Manny, I don't understand your. I don't understand.
Yeah, he didn't have the battered passes.
But hold on, I don't understand his comment on Wilkins.
I mean, the comment, it's not really a comment. It's more just an observation from all the capital that we're spending on the D-line. We're spending a lot of capital, and yet now with Bradley Chubb it was one game, really, 1 or 2 games.
You do understand that 67% of our cap on defense is Byron and X? You do understand that, right? Almost 70% of our entire salary on defense is Byron and X. So they're not paying anybody except maybe Baker.
CT, you don't even have to get into all that. So hold on. You're saying that our defense is struggling. So you want to remove the good pieces out of there?
Well, yeah. I'm not saying to get rid of them.
For a tight end that we barely use?
It's not that we barely use. We don't barely use them. He's our third used target. He's our third used target. And we just picked up and we just picked up a practice squad guy on the D line.
Batman.
I'm
Let's
gonna
do
bring
this.
Sylvester Stewart's. I'll be right back.
Batman, before you do that, let's do an experiment real quick.
Go ahead.
Who has a computer in front of him?
Yeah, I'm looking up Gesicki's snap count right now.
No. Let's look up the targets for our wide receiver core.
Sherfield has more targets than Gesicki.
Oh, that's right
Who?
there.
Sherfield.
So
stop again, Manny, stop throwing stats out there that are not true.
Which one's not true? I haven't thrown one that's not true yet. Don't
Gesicki
say
is not a third
narrative.
target.
He is our
Gesicki
third
is not the
target
third.
because
No, he's not.
So
got more targets than him.
Yes,
all right, so Gesicki has more touchdowns, more yards, more catches.
So that's not
more.
That's not a true stat. I'm saying you're throwing.
He doesn't have more yards.
So what you're saying? Yes, he does have more yards than Trent Sherfield.
He's
third.
He does.
He's our third receiver.
Pull up the
if you want to call
stats.
him a receiver.
Pull
He's
up
got
the
the
stats.
third
I don't
most
believe it.
receiving yards. So if Trent Sherfield's getting more targets,
Please pull up the stats,
he's
you know
doing way
Manny
less
just throw
than
numbers
targets.
out there.
I'm not throwing numbers out there. I just looked at him when Nando was there. When you was talking your false narrative of Mike Gesicki being slow, yeah, he runs a 4.5 and he's 6. What?
he's
6?
fast.
He's slow for a
He's
wide receiver, sir. That is
but he's not a wide
slow for
receiver.
a wide
He's a tight
receiver.
end. You're
No,
right.
he's not
and
a
that's
tight
it.
end because a tight end blocks.
He blocks.
And he's got
No, he
more
doesn't.
targets.
He's trash at blocking.
Oh yeah, Gesicki blocks just not well. That's the problem.
Exactly. He's trash at blocking, and he's a horrible route runner. Those are
I guess
two
not
facts.
though. So with all that, I mean, he's still our third best target.
No, he's not. He's not our best target. Stop saying that. He's not.
Third best, I said.
No,
third
he's
best.
not. He's not.
So-
Sherfield is.
But tell me how. Tell me how. In what sense?
Sherfield got more targets than him.
Okay,
That's
but,
how.
Okay, yes. Let me.
fuck are we
All right, you're
talking
saying he's
about?
got more targets, right? So he's got
Yeah,
more
you're
targets.
saying
Meaning that
yards,
he-
right?
Hold on.
Oh, wait,
Hold
that's
on.
funny because Gesicki has 20 more yards than Trent Sherfield does,
Okay.
and we play Trent Sherfield sparingly, and we play Mike Gesicki sparingly.
But he just said that. Byron Jones just said that
Snap
Sherfield has
counts.
more targets.
Gesicki right now has 247 snaps this year. Okay,
Remember, he's
wait.
blocking-
Let me
how many of those are
finish now.
passing? You're
So-
throwing out bogus. That's bogus because he's not in Trent Sherfield. But that's bogus. Just because he has more snaps, he's not just in passing situations. Whereas Trent Sherfield is a passer. He's in there for passing catches. He's a true wide receiver, not a tight end.
Sherfield also is there for blocking. If
But
you
no,
watch
but
the game,
everybody is. All receivers
watch the
are off the
game
block.
before you make these comments, man. Come
Oh
on.
my God.
wide receivers have to
He's
block.
definitely a blocker. No, he's a blocker.
Sherfield is there for
they were-
blocking.
They were actually
Everybody,
talking
Tyreek's
about
a
it on
blocker too.
national media.
Tyreek
how he
blocked.
blocked. No,
Tyreek blocked
They were
for
talking-
Alex Ingold to get in for that
There was an
touchdown.
actual there was an actual segment on First Take about wide receiver Miami Dolphins wide receiver blocking, and then Sheffield was on there
You're right. You're right.
about 80% of the
Receivers
time.
have to block. Receivers have to block. But
No,
Gesicki being
Sherfield
out there and more
specializes in as a blocking
Okay,
receiver.
when we run, let me ask
big
you a question. Let me ask you a question. When we run the 2 running backs, 2 tight ends, right? How many receivers are out there?
2. You said 2 running backs. Yeah, because technically they classify Alec Ingold as a running back. So
yeah, that's what I mean.
I just think it's funny because I'm looking now, and out of targets versus receptions, okay?
But you're nitpicking right now.
Oh,
These
I'm
are stats.
nitpicking.
These are
No,
regular
I'm
stats.
proving the fucking
Go ahead.
narrative that you're spinning is untrue. So the whole
what's the
point
narrative
is
that
so Cleveland, he had 2 receptions on 5 targets. Okay. Chicago, he had 1 reception on 2 targets. In Detroit, he had 3 receptions on 4 targets. In Pittsburgh, he had 3 receptions on 5 targets.
Are you talking about Sherfield?
In Minnesota, he had 6 receptions on 9 targets. So Minnesota is the only game that he's had more than 3 catches. So regardless of now the Jets, he has 1 reception on 4 targets.
This offense is ran through Tyreek and Waddle. And
No,
then,
stop trying.
like,
Stop moving the goalposts. Don't you do that?
I'm not moving
Don't
the
you do that?
goalposts, bro.
Stop
You're
moving
just
your
throwing-
narrative. All
I'm
of
not
a sudden
making
it's
a
on
narrative.
Tyreek.
It's
So
a fact.
that's
You don't like
even
facts?
more reason to
You
get
don't
rid
like
of
true
him.
facts? Let's ask
No.
let's ask the panel. Hey, who runs the offense? Who does
So
this
that's
offense get
even
ran
more
through?
reason to get rid of him, sir. We don't need him. Jeez,
Okay, but
man.
he's our 3rd best piece, and he's a tight end. So what other tight? So look at the other tight end.
Not at the salary he's gonna.
I will keep a Landon Roberts before I keep Gesicki.
And again, Durham
That's not
Smythe.
And have Gesicki play and have a Landon Roberts play tight end.
Watch Tanner Connor. Watch Tanner Connor be better than Gesicki once he gets on the field.
Okay, let's watch it. That's just like Skyler. Let's watch Skyler Thompson play better than Tua. Like we can watch everything, but we're just living in la fantasy land right now.
Ron, let me put it this way. I like Tanner Connor, but I'm gonna tell you this. The only time I like the whole thing that he was a receiver, turned into a tight end. I like it. It's awesome. He's fast.
He has beat me odds at every level. He's beat me odds.
He showed me one time, one training camp practice. I went to all of them but one. That he was pretty. He went downfield. He took a bomb from Tua. Took it to the house. It was beautiful. But we gotta pump our. I think this man is 2 years away from being special. 2 years.
But
away.
Batman at the same time,
kind of won't be special.
Please tell me where.
Y'all don't want to tell
me. Please tell me.
They're not paying him.
But hold
Game
on.
Clock. Who are you, Game Clock? You want me to call you Game Clock?
Ron, please tell me where, anywhere it shows from what we've seen, from what the eye test, the stat test, whatever goddamn fucking thing you want to use that shows that Gesicki is worth a $10 million contract next year.
So can I give you guys this? Can I give you? All right. Can I give you a better answer? Would you pay $10 million to keep him off of the Patriots? To keep him off of the Bills?
No.
So you would like to see him in the Bills jersey? Because I guarantee you that's where he's going to go.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said.
Green Bay, where he didn't make fucking money.
Everybody, let's welcome. Hey,
we got echo.
YouTube playing in the background. We got YouTube playing in the background. I think that's you, Cap. You gotta mute the YouTube. There you go, Cap.
Because here's the thing.
Everybody, hold on real quick, Vonjo. Let's welcome Kane's 1989. I'm gonna let you cook right now, Vonjo, and then Cap for life. What's going on, gentlemen?
What's up, Cap?
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? Gentlemen.
Hey, Manny over here spewing the same crap he was spewing over on Big Philly show, bro. What's the love quest with Gesicki, bro? Like, are you trying to?
I don't know what hard on he got from Gesicki, bro.
I love my players.
Okay, are you trying to say he's gonna do good Sunday?
Close YouTube, bro. Cat, close YouTube.
You're echoing.
You're fucking echoing really bad. There you go. Oh, now he's muting it. No, you don't need to mute yourself. You just got to turn YouTube off.
I think you got the YouTube on. Are you on the computer?
Nah, he's on his phone.
That's weird.
So here's the thing. Again, Gesicki has shown us. You talking some keeping him. You're good. You talking some keeping him from other teams. It doesn't make no sense to keep him from other teams and still depreciate our value at the same time.
Yeah, my thing is he's a glorified, for us right now, he's a glorified slot receiver who we put in just to fucking give the semblance that he might block, even though he rarely does. Yeah. And in that point, I would rather, again, a Sherfield who we're paying $3 or $4 million. I'd rather pay Sherfield $3 or $4 million and save that $6 million and go get a fucking middle linebacker and kick Roberts' ass the fuck out of my end.
And Baker's good though. But Baker's good. Spending most of our cap.
No. I've been trying to trade Baker for 3 goddamn years, bro.
Okay.
I'm tired of Baker.
About Roberts, who is the same scenario like you're talking about, where he's for the cheap, bro. Baker's overpaid as heck. Right?
I understand that, but just like Baker, fucking Atlanta Roberts can't tackle his way out of a fucking wet paper bag. So I'm sorry.
Crazy talk, bro. He's one of the hardest hitting linebackers we got, bro.
Okay.
Do you think Mike
Please go back and watch the film where he's diving at guys' ankles. He has a wide open fucking lane, and he fucking.
Hold on, CT, but I gotta stop you for a second. I gotta stop you for a second. Hold on, everybody. Relax, everybody. Hey, CT, you know I agree with you with this whole Landon Roberts narrative. You and Von, I agree with the whole
narrative. Notice keyword narrative.
But I will say this: we cannot deny that he has looked good. He's playing up to his contract. That 2.5, he is playing.
No, I agree. For the 2.5, he's good. I'm saying I would rather take that 6 from Gesicki, use the other 2.5 from Atlanta Roberts, and get a guy who can
let somebody finish before you interrupt them, for Pete's sakes.
Period. That's you get what I'm saying is Batman. I'd rather take that money and get a linebacker, a veteran linebacker that does more than just run defense. Period.
I hear you, CT.
Manny, what has Gesicki done the past 2 games, Manny?
His job, right? Like you already know, he's done his job.
So he's got 3 receptions. And
Okay,
so
but
his
that's all
job
he's
is to
getting.
put on a
Out of how
helmet and
many?
get on the field?
Out of how many?
I will say
Out of
this,
how many?
Manny's not lying. He's not lying.
How much is
Out
that
of how
per
many?
reception? How much money is that per reception?
Hey,
All I
it's
know is
better than Byron
paid.
Jones. It's better than Byron Jones. I'll tell you that.
Hold
right
on,
now.
hold on,
Hey,
Batman.
We have
Batman,
more
you saying that
pressing
he
issues.
hold on,
We have more
100
pressing
yards
you
issues.
a pop.
saying
You guys are
Jeff
going
Gesicki
after
has
the
done
heart
his
of our
job?
offense.
Jeff Wilson's doing his job. 100 yards a pop, bro.
Hey,
Okay,
that,
good, and that's
you
great.
guys,
I'm
running
glad we
back,
got
he gets
him.
more carries.
Batman,
You can't compare a running back to a tight end.
Batman, you just
I'm
agreed.
saying, I'm comparing production on the field, my friend.
Yeah, but it's 2 different positions. Compare another tight end on the team.
I evaluate
And you
production.
said, who was it that
Positions
called out the
evaluate
3
go by what?
receptions? Who is it that called out the 3
When the game
receptions?
evolves, Gesicki's going to become more and more invisible.
Durham Smythe is 2.5 million. That's your second backup tight end.
Sir, again, Batman, you just agreed that Gesicki did his job, but we just watched Kittle do what he just did. We watched.
Okay, but he's
Kittle
a focal point of their offense.
No.
What the fuck are you talking about? Kittle is the focal point of the offense. Kittle's not the focal point of the 49ers offense. You stop that. Stop that.
So I actually have reception
Stop that
overall.
retard. Man, come on.
Debo, right?
No, you're not gonna lie. You're not lying to the fan base. Don't do
So is
that.
it Debo?
No, we can hold on. No, time out.
Receptions,
Hold on. You're gonna tell me that
versus target for
Kittle is the
Gesicki.
focus of the
He's been
49ers
targeted
offense?
35 fucking times this year, and he has
You're not answering.
24
You're always ducking my
receptions.
question. Is it
Got me all the
Debo?
way. No, it's not.
Who is it?
You got Debo. You have what's the other guy? What's McCaffrey? You have Elijah
they
Mitchell.
just got McCaffrey.
You have Brandon Ayuk.
Ayuk.
What the fuck are we talking about? Kittle
They
is the
just got
focus of the
McCaffrey,
offense.
and
Man, you got me
that's a
fucked
good
up. You must
pickup.
think you talking to one of your. I don't know who you think you're talking
Hey,
to, but no,
hold on.
don't do that.
Hold on. Yo. Von Jones, real quick. Whoa, come on, dog. Yo.
Well, no, I'm looking up other tight end numbers.
Just so you know, Manny, I really like Gesicki. Right after
Oh.
Miss Phins, listen, I was the first person in this community, and I told everybody. Everybody laughed in my face, and I told everybody, and I said, I guarantee you, Mike Gesicki's gonna sign that tag that he was in. And
You
guess
did.
what? He signed the tag, and I like Gesicki. But the problem is, as good as Gesicki is, he doesn't fit what this system is. And
I wouldn't say that.
He would never be a Kittle because they're not going to use him like that. He'll never be a Gronk. He'll never be a
Well,
Kelsey.
at this point,
yeah, but you
at
can
this
try.
point,
Right,
we got
you guys-
Waddle and we got Tyreek. God forbid one of them go down. Who are we going to rely on?
Sherfield.
Sherfield, you could
Get out of here,
think
guys.
that.
Come on,
You could
bro.
think that, but that guy's not proven.
Come on.
Whereas Gesicki's done it. He's been there, done that.
Okay, man.
Him and Tua got the chemistry.
Hold on. Hey, real quick.
Yeah, the
real
problem
quick.
is Mike Gesicki can't fucking he can't hold on to a fucking touchdown pass when it doinks off his fucking helmet 3 times in one fucking season. He's highly unreliable. The guy makes a great
drop the season,
bro. He makes again, bro. 3 drops, you dumb motherfucker. When it's 3 touchdowns and he's only had 35 targets the entire year.
So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
He's Mr. Wonderful. That's crazy, bro. He has 35 targets and 24 receptions. So again, at 3 passes, just 3, right? 3 out of 24 is 7% of the time he's dropping a touchdown. Because he only has 24 catches on 34 targets. So almost 10% of the time he's dropping touchdowns every time he gets his hands on a ball.
But notice he's the only target that we're getting in the touchdown in the red zone because he's a mixed match. He's the only one. The defenses know when we're red zone, yo, get him. Get him.
Bro, that was one game that he had most of the touchdowns.
You do understand.
No, I'm talking about in the season. He's tied with Tyreek.
Hold on, Manny. Hold up.
And most of them came in
Tied with Tyreek. Let me talk. He's tied with Tyreek for touchdown catches this season, bro.
Yeah,
with 4.
They don't. Yeah, but they don't target Tyreek in the red zone
because they can't. Because they can't.
Yo, god damn, don't relax.
Because
what's wrong with this
can't.
guy? I don't know what's the hard on he got for
Hold
Gesicki.
on.
I'm sure you're worried about my hard on.
Yeah, you got a serious one for Gesicki.
Yeah, hell yeah,
I think
Don,
he should
you're
be worried,
interested.
but he's a married man, so you should leave him alone.
Whatever, I'm a married man.
The problem is the guy signed a transition tag because nobody else wanted to sign him. That's why he ended up signing the tag. And that's knowing that the Dolphins still wanted
Was it
to trade
transition
him.
tag or was it franchise tag?
Well, the transition tag can end. You got the franchise tag, then you got the transition tag. Transition
But he was
tag
on
is
a
going to end up
franchise
happening.
tag.
I know, but it can end up happening transitionally wise if the Dolphins want to.
But right now, when no one's talking about transition, we was talking about franchise tag.
Yeah, but you're talking about paying him. Are you really serious about paying a man who's?
I'm talking about throwing him on another franchise tag. Make him gamble.
That's more money.
Make him
That's more
gamble
money,
because for Mike Gesicki, it's a gamble. If he gets hurt, right?
Do you know how this franchise tag? Do you know how the franchise tag thing works?
So this is how it works. This is how it works. It goes based on the average of what a tight end makes. So
Yeah, the first year it's top 5.
You're right.
The second year you franchise him, it's top 3 money. If you franchise, you can't franchise them the third.
Okay, and let me ask if
You
you get
can, but it'll be up there. Like
if a team's willing to trade with a
Kirk
transition,
Cousins,
you can do that.
I think they cut it off after
I'm gonna give you an
2.
example. Kirk Cousins has made more money than any other player in the NFL because he was franchise tagged repeatedly. We're not doing that.
So Manny, real quick, if you franchise his ass, instead of being 11, it'll probably be 15, 14 mil. And I told you we had $10.
Okay,
Now,
I'm with you.
get what I
but
mean.
now he wants what 15 a year, right?
No.
He wants to be paid.
He knows he can't get 15 a year. What are you talking about?
Why would we give him
Hold on.
I'm asking because everybody knows what he wants.
He's gonna command somewhere around 9 to 10 million per year. Long term.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
You're good with that, but we don't got it.
Money. With guaranteed money.
Bullshit.
Because
If we franchise tag him again this year, he'll make between 4.5 or 14.5 and 15 million.
How much do we pay to get Chase Edmonds in here?
Thank you.
6.5.
6.5
Okay,
million?
and then hold on, and what's the other guy that I was talking about from Dallas? I said his name 1,000 times already.
Cedric Wilson.
He's around
Those
6.5.
are 2 bad deals right there. Had we not gotten any of them, we probably would have signed Mike Gesicki already.
Yes, they're bad deals. We know that already.
But guess what?
But that
here's
does
the thing.
not matter.
Gesicki wasn't good enough for us to even get those. We'd rather go with bad deals than sign him.
I'm gonna give you one better, Von Joe.
Just because we sit here
It's that we had
so if we made all these bad
Joe,
deals
I'm
for
gonna
these
give you
other
one better.
players, then why in the fuck are we going to give Gesicki a bad deal for us
Hold on,
too?
wait a minute. We could have not traded for Tyreek Hill, and we could have signed Gesicki. We could have
We
not
gave
signed
him a franchise
Armstead, and we
tag.
could have signed Mike Gesicki. Like, there's
So
so
let's
much we could have done
extrapolate.
and signed Mike
I just-
Gesicki.
But the team has so many
he's
glaring
not that
holes
important.
that we couldn't bring back one of our great players.
He's not
What
great.
great player? What great player?
Here's the thing: if you extrapolate the data and the stats that I gave you, listen. At 35 targets in 10 games, he would have 55 targets by the end of the 17th game,
You're
right?
talking about this year,
So
right?
this year,
never been
I'm
to
talking
the Pro
about
Bowl.
George
I'm not talking
Kittle.
about this year.
George Kittle has 55 targets and 47 catches, right? So if you
And he has
extrapolate
been
out
injured.
his weight, just let me finish. I'm just giving context. So if we franchise tag him a second time, the top 3 from Njoku to Kittle and what's his name in between, they're getting 14.5 to 15 million. So here's my thing. George Kittle is getting paid 15 million. He extrapolated out for this season would have 90 targets and around 70 catches. Now, Mike Gesicki out throughout the season projected would have 65 targets with 42 catches. So 42 catches versus around 70 catches, and you're going to pay them the same amount of money? Oh, hell no.
I mean, we'll see. I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen. You're extrapolating and you're building a projection, which can be.
Listen, hold on, y'all. What y'all don't realize, again, you guys are comparing Gesicki, and I said this shit on my show. You guys compare him to blocking tight ends. He is not a blocking tight end. He is something similar.
He's a pass catcher.
He's a slot receiver. Period.
He's a pass catcher.
Exactly.
He's not a tight end. He's a pass catcher.
Hold on. So I'm gonna answer your
Can I
question.
get in after the guy?
I'm gonna get in on something y'all now. Y'all just compared what Kittle did last night, or 2 nights ago, and what has Gesicki done? But if you really go back and you look at his production, he's only had 2 good games all season.
I wouldn't even call. I wouldn't say 2.
I would love to
say a good
every
game
other
and 2
team
average
slot
games.
wide receiver and their numbers compared to Gesicki's.
But what you're not, you're still ignoring the fact that we have Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill.
Let me get to my point, dog.
The best
Listen,
duo.
I've
They're
been
working
quiet
to
all
be the
day.
best duo in NFL history right
my
now.
God.
They're working
Yo,
to be the best duo in NFL history right now.
Manny, relax, dude. Listen,
How are we
again,
still talking about
hold on.
this?
You
I don't know.
comparing
I don't know.
also-
I really don't know.
Well, I'm only answering it because y'all talking about it. Again, and y'all comparing the amount of catches and targets to 2 of our top wide receivers that command majority of the looks in Waddle and in Tyreek. The rest of the team you're gonna see a significant drop in production because they command a lot of looks.
If we're talking projection, they will be the best duo in
Yo, let the man
NFL
finish and stop
history.
cutting him off. For fuck's sake.
In NFL history.
So we can get off this.
Okay. All right. How about this? We'll sign Mike Gesicki in the offseason if Grid offers
No,
him the
I don't.
contract
I
Gesicki
think
signs. If he doesn't sign, that's on Gesicki. It is what it is. You're going to be upset with the team if Gesicki decides he doesn't want to make $7 million a year. That's your fault. Anyway,
well,
next
topic.
I
think the only reason why they.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
No, next topic, please, because this topic is just.
But we'll do this. We'll do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's give the floor to Sharif.
ahead,
Sharif,
man.
I thought you were dead, man. We haven't heard you all day. What's going
No,
on?
I was
Sharif?
just listening to.
I'd rather talk about Cesar Ruiz. Go ahead, Sharif.
Well, see, my thing is with me, right? I'm very hot right now. I picked us to be 4-0. I said Engel will smash people. Running game will be there. This is before McDaniel, right? So I said last week, didn't I say Batman last week that Skyler will play?
Who said that?
Am I hearing crickets?
Who said
that? Skyler was what?
I told everyone last week that Skyler would play.
What, for the Houston game?
Yeah, no, I told everyone Skyler would get a chance to play in the Cleveland game because I picked the 4.
Last week. That game
I
was
picked
2
the
weeks
40
ago.
burger
Sharif.
too, but I didn't pick. I said Skyler might get some snaps too, but damn. I mean,
I think
that's
Skyler's
wishful
going to play this Sunday.
That's wishful
It's
thinking.
pretty pretty right now because I knew what this team would do, and I ain't pretty. I'm
Okay,
satisfied.
so what we
But what I
doing this
need
week,
to see,
Sharif?
I think for
What's
me,
the
what I
game
need
plan?
to see is I need to see the better closeout. I need to see the better. I don't want to see the Tennessee rain, windy. I need, if I can get a better closeout from the Dolphins, the whole team, this last stretch, because we've seen this before with their prior. We've seen this before. So I know up to this point I'm right and I'm calling wind and everything. They need to show me something closing these next 7 games up.
I want to see another Cleveland blowout, baby. Let's fucking go.
Right, man. Just get back on track.
How many touchdowns will Jamal Williams get tomorrow? Over 2.5?
Jamal Williams.
Oh, Detroit.
Jamal Williams been balling.
He's talking about
Are you talking about? Are you talking about Jeff Wilson?
Hey, you talking about
No, he's
Jameson
talking about
Williams?
He's talking about the game
I
tomorrow.
think they're going to run on
Oh,
Buffalo.
Detroit?
I think they're
Oh,
gonna run
Buffalo.
on
Jameson
gotcha.
Williams. That's his name.
I
Bro.
got I got the Lions in the upset. I got the Lions.
I agree. Yep, I agree.
Nope, ain't happening.
No.
Ain't happening.
Has anyone seen what Jamal Williams did last week? He
No,
basically ran through.
Wait, Sharif. Detroit is on a 3-game win streak.
3-game win streak.
They're on a tear. Detroit's on a tear.
Their run game has been great. And guess what? The Bills are struggling against this year. Always the run.
For us too. You can't say
Let's
that.
go through who they beat, please. Let's go.
Buffalo's on us, man. I'm down.
No, I want to know. I want to know this tear that they're on. So
Why are
let's
we
go
talking
ahead.
about other teams?
Detroit,
Giants.
Because tomorrow's
I can't hear it.
Because if you're a Dolphins fan, you understand that if the Bills lose, we're in a better position. That's why we're talking about this.
Of course.
We keep winning.
Listen,
We're in
we
the only
root for
position
them
we
to
can
lose,
win.
but
Tell him, Manny. Tell him, Manny. Tell him,
if you're going to put
If
money
you worry about
on it,
everybody else, that's when it starts to go down, bro. Worry about what we gotta do. It doesn't
All right,
matter
man,
if they lose, he wins. forget scenarios, bro. We just gotta win.
I'm not worried about the
All right, good
scenarios.
talk,
I'm
man.
just wanting to collect some Buffalo tears, bro.
Listen,
What's
the
Detroit's tear?
scenario is the
I'm the
Dolphins
flip-flopper.
have their own future in their hands. That's the scenario. We went out, we win, and I think we can do that. We don't need anybody else to do anything for us. They will
But I
take
still
care of their
want to
own
see the
little
Bills
sad
lose.
self.
But I still want to see the Bills
Yeah, I
lose.
still want to see
Of
the Bills
course,
lose. You know
Exactly.
I want to know who Detroit tore through. That's all I'm asking for. Who was this tear?
Sunday. For
Right,
God's
that's
sake, they
tore
ripped
through.
the
They
knee
tore through
one.
Green Bay.
Green Bay,
trash.
Chicago, and the
They
Giants.
tore through a couple of teams.
Hey, watch out. Green Bay
The
can still
Giants
take
was
us
the biggest
down,
one.
bro.
Green Bay is trash.
Green
They
Bay
can still
Next.
take us
Oh,
down.
they are
No,
that.
no,
They are
Chicago's
that.
a pretty good
there.
one.
It was the Bears, the Giants, and the Giants, and Green Bay.
The Giants is the most
Oh
significant.
my. Bears,
The
Giants.
Giants, the Giants is like that.
So that's not a
The
tear.
Packers
Bears are
defense.
trash.
The Packers
Listen,
defense is
listen.
legit.
They're not.
Bears
They're
are
not
trash.
trash. They're not
The Bears
trash.
aren't trash.
The
They're
Bears are
playing the
trash.
NFC. They play in the NFC.
The Bears
Sam
was putting
Darnold.
up
The
about
AFC is
26
trash.
By the
points
way,
a
real
game.
quick, everybody, we found
The
out
Bears
today
putting up
that
about 26 points a game.
yeah, but we did find out some bad news about the Bears today. What's his name? He got
Justin
hurt.
Fields.
He has a
Yep.
an arm injury, shoulder injury.
But that was
So
a
Is he
that's-
out?
whole.
Is he
So
out
that's-
this
that
year?
was a whole different.
Oh yeah, he's
that
done
was
for
a
the
whole
season.
different game. That was a whole different game.
Justin
No,
Fields
he's
is
out for the
out.
whole season.
He might be out for the season. Yeah.
Yeah, he could be out for the season. That's a separated shoulder.
There goes
Is
the
it a wave
Bears.
run?
Oh my.
And they still got to.
Well,
And the
that's a-
Bills still got to play
That's
them.
a win
So
for
that's
the
a win.
Jets. That's a
Did
win
they
for the
say?
Jets.
That's a win for the Jets. That's a win for the Bills.
Yeah, and they get the
Lucky.
easy
Because you know
walk
why?
through with them.
The Bears are
Mhm.
trash.
They got a running game though.
They're trash.
Vonto.
No,
they
they're
got
not.
a
They're
running
awful.
game.
Wait, level
They're
2
awful.
The Bears are
Jones
trash.
is
Stop
playing
it.
Sunday. Level 2.
Their
They
running
got
game
a
was their
running
quarterback. Their running game was their quarterback. He's not
playing
there.
Yeah,
Sunday with a
no,
bad
they also have
shoulder.
a running back.
He's playing
Come
Sunday
on.
with a bad shoulder for real.
Is he?
Fields?
The coach said he was day to day.
Oh
Wow.
I'll look.
I thought he
I'll
was
look
better
at it.
today.
Oh.
You know who's also day today? Byron Jones. Anyways.
Oh.
Oh, bro,
Don't get
come
me
on.
started on
That's
Byron
not day
Jones.
to day.
You started
I
Bonjo.
apologize to
Month.
Byron Jones. I apologize on Twitter. I apologize on social media. All these apologies
Is
to
this
Byron Jones.
defense Super Bowl ready?
May you rest in shit. He
Let
can
me
kiss my ass
tell you what.
for man. Look here,
He
Byron
sits there on the
Jones.
sidelines and thinks he's
What?
going to come in the playoffs.
Damn.
He needs to think again.
No.
Bye, Felicia. That's his name,
What it
Felicia.
is he think he's going to go to another team and be like, yeah, I'm 100% healthy. I can go do whatever I want, go whatever team I want. Who go pay you?
Yeah,
You just
nobody.
you
After you
just
stop there on the
you waited
sideline,
last minute to get
nobody.
you waited last minute to get a surgery.
Hey man, free my
Yeah,
dog.
no.
Free my dog Byron
You
Jones.
did not
man.
play all season off
Tell
of
him,
a
Rashad.
off of a cleanup.
Y'all
Off of a
salty, bro.
cleanup. I said a surgery. They
And I'm
did
still gonna
they
say,
did
and
a
I'm
cleanup,
Rashad.
and you're not going to play
Rashad.
all season. Who's going to
Hey
sign you?
Rashad. I'm still gonna
Nobody.
say
Is this
I'm gonna
defense
say
Super
my
Bowl
dog
ready?
Byron
Any
Jones.
team will sign him.
No,
Oh,
I'm being
I can see
serious.
Vegas signing him.
When players
Cowboys.
do this,
Cowboys.
when
Jerry
players
Jones.
do this, they get lowballed.
Yeah, he
That's
could be
what
back with the
happens.
Cowboys.
When you want to be funny with a
The
team, they look at it like,
CFL.
"What if you do
He'll
that
be
to us?"
number one in the
Dude.
CFL.
He ain't gonna. Y'all tripping, bro.
He's going
So
to get
this
a
Y'all
defense
really
is not
tripping,
Super Bowl ready. I guess
he's going
not.
to get a $10 million. He's going to get an $8 million 1 year,
No,
$1
he's not.
million
He'll get 1 year,
guaranteed.
$10 million. He'll get
For
$1
who?
million.
You're going to get one. You're going to get $1 million guaranteed. If you don't show up, we're going to cut you. You can have $1 million. Bye. Simple.
I agree. He's gonna get a show me contract.
Yeah.
But the
exactly.
thing
Hey
is,
bro, I'm
it-
still
it-
saying
it-
free my
it's-
dog, man. Free
With
my
some
dog.
I'm just telling you right now,
Hey,
with
look. You tell him, Voss.
the
You
Can
tell
you
him, Voss.
please and cut him, Vonjo?
Free,
He
nah,
needs to
free my
go.
dog, man. I need my dog on the
He needs
field.
to
we
go.
can't cut him, bro. If we flat out cut him, we're still, even after June 1st, we're still eating $6 million. Now,
And we
if
can't
we could
do
trade
that.
his ass, that'd be
4 million.
great. But the problem is nobody's gonna want to touch him with the 10-foot pole. Not a
That's
single
right.
fucking team in this league.
Cowboys.
That's right.
There's plenty
of teams that gonna take him. I think you're wrong.
I trade him for a fifth.
There's plenty of
This
teams.
defense Super Bowl ready.
They are
without
not going to
Byron Jones.
trade for his
Vegas
contract
can
when we're
use him.
paying this guy
Hey, Batman.
$17 million fucking dollars a year.
We're gonna come in.
Chargers can use
that
him.
color. Is that color? That's a
Batman.
good point, color.
Hey, Batman, I'm about to jump off, man.
Good
So
point.
Everybody
I'll
calls you color, CT. Everybody with the game, everybody thinks you're color now. It happened. Like
I walked
the other
away.
day yesterday.
I walked away. My bad.
I'll holler at you
That's
guys,
not
all
color.
right?
That's CT.
I guess I got to change.
Hey, man, if I don't talk to you guys, listen, if I don't talk to everybody again.
I'm only mind fucking MCJB for a week. That's the reason it's up there. Is he's still salty because, you know, Alabama
give me a
lost
second so I
to
can jump off.
Tennessee. Nah,
CT.
yeah. Go ahead.
Give me a second. Listen,
I wanna-
if I don't get
I
a
wanna
chance to
ask
talk to
everyone.
everyone, Sharif, hold on. If I don't get a chance to talk to all you guys again, man, listen, please be safe during the holidays, right? Don't drink and drive. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your time. Enjoy these games. Happy Thanksgiving.
No
and,
drive.
the whole nine. All right?
See you too, Bonjo.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Go
Bonjo.
get
Love
it.
you,
Go
man.
get it.
Almost said Merry Christmas.
And
Happy
no,
Thanksgiving.
listen,
Easy
and no
yours.
matter what, it's still Phins up, baby.
Hold on, Vonjo, real quick. Let me put you
What
on the big screen. Tell everybody about the chicken bake because people are asking in the chat.
Bro,
Tell
you
everybody.
understand chicken bacon, bro.
Bro, I gotta go,
Chicken
bro. But
bacon.
listen, if you ever in the Detroit area, because I know that's the only place I could get it, or maybe if you have a Myers in your area, that's the store. It's almost like a Walmart type of thing, right? So go in there. Is this thing called chicken bacon? It's not pork, it's not beef, it's not turkey. It's chicken bacon. It'll change your damn life. Okay, you'll never look at bacon the same way again.
All right. I'm trusting you,
bacon.
Vonjo. I'm
telling you,
having
Just said, hey, if you can
bro.
find it, go
I'm
buy it
having a
and
little
send it to me.
Christmas brunch. I'm gonna do the
Bro.
chicken bacon.
Chicken bacon goes hard, my guy. I promise you.
It's the number one thing on Twitter right now, trending. Go look it up.
Chicken bacon goes hard. All right, you guys take care, man.
Hey, appreciate it,
Fins up.
Vonjo. Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Bye,
Yeah.
Bonjo.
Take care,
Be
man.
safe.
Bonjo, love you, man.
Everyone, right?
Everybody, let's
As
welcome
is
Pamela. How you doing,
without
Pamela?
Byron.
Hello,
Do we have a
Batman.
Hey, real quick, I just wanted to say I'll take it down.
Hold
at
up,
the end.
CT. I want to ask a question real quick.
Yeah, you
Without
can.
Byron, I'm following
I'll
up the
change it
discussion
at
you
the end
had.
of the week, bro. I just wanted to mind fuck MC because
So-
Alabama lost to Tennessee and then the Gamecocks whooped the shit out of them. So by proxy, I told him again that the Gamecocks would whoop Alabama's ass, and he's gotten salty about it. So I just
But
This is a
who beat
fucking
the
time
crap out
people
of
call
South
you-
Carolina? Oh,
I
that
don't
was
want
a
to talk
Gator
about it,
job,
Pam.
buddy. Gator
I don't want to. Yeah.
This is the
Again,
second
when we
time
didn't
you
have our
gotta-
starting running back, but that's all right. Hey, we'll take it.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, go look up Lloyd. But anyway, go look up Lloyd, and after we lost him,
Crimea
our
River.
season went downhill.
Let me help you out, CT. Let me help you out,
All right,
CT, because
do
everybody
I
thinks
have
you're
the floor
color.
now?
Yeah, you got the floor.
All right. So without
Whatever.
Byron, as is this a Super Bowl defense?
Yes.
No.
No.
Okay.
This
So
is
what are we
the
talking about?
Who
listen.
said
This
yes?
is Super
Who
Bowl
said yes?
team.
No.
Situation.
This is Super Bowl team. Now, can the D
Defense has
do
not done
it
anything to
like a
prove
week
that.
ago?
We've seen it
No.
with Dan
We could
Marino.
be. We
Dan
could
Marino
be, but
couldn't
we're not
carry
right
them, so Dan Marino
Oh,
couldn't
bro,
carry
Dan
them. So
Marino.
if this is
Yeah,
Don't
but
even
this
say that.
this
Because Dan
defense is
Marino
better
lost.
than that defense.
Bro, y'all this fucking Marino shit. Marino
If this
lost.
if this is not a Super Bowl defense, then Dan Marino
It's
couldn't
not.
carry it.
Listen,
And
Okay.
we can't
that's not
expect two or
that's
two.
not the whole story though, because I was there, I saw it. So I'm
Tell
just
him,
telling you,
Pamela.
it's not the
Tell
whole
him.
story.
Tell him, Pamela.
So this defense is better than that defense. I'm just telling you. And Marino was a baby when he went to the Super Bowl against San Fran. He was a child, really.
But
I
Tua's
mean,
a baby
he was
too.
a rookie, and
So much
I'm-
underrated too.
Second year. It was the second year.
Fans defense.
A
What are we
rookie.
talking? What are we
He
talking?
was a
He was like,
rookie.
what are we talking?
That's
He
a
was like
rookie.
20,
You're
21,
too.
22? 21,
He was
22?
the baby. Yep, he was the
That's
baby.
almost Tua. Tua's 24, so that's almost about the same.
Was for real in that game too. Charles Haley, they
22 and 24 are a huge difference in the
A
NFL.
little, yeah, a little bit of a
Well, I can
difference.
tell
I'm
you,
just saying.
if
And
we
I
are
mean,
expecting
2 years and 3 years, and look at what the weapons. I don't think at that time that defense was like this defense. This defense has the ability. Have they shown up like every game like we expected? No. But will they get it turned around? I believe so.
So if Byron, to finish my point, if Byron does not come back, and we're expecting Justin Bethel, and we're expecting Noah to beat dime packages in a third down in an AFC Championship game. Dan Marino can't carry that defense. And I'm going to say right now, you'll be expecting too much out of Tua. Something has to get better. Either Byron comes back.
We have a running game either. We have a running game.
Bro,
We
we had
have a
2
running
games.
game. 100%.
We had 2 games of successful running games against weak opponents. Come on, guys.
Yeah, but
Y'all
Big Phil,
jumping the
you
gun.
cannot sit here and see the style of Jeff Wilson.
You said we had 2.
Watching him on the field, bowling over motherfuckers, jumping for every goddamn last yard.
You said the Browns. You said the Browns have a weak run defense.
As of right now, yes, they do. They're 31st. As of right now. They're 31st.
No,
and we
that
didn't have
run
to
game
double
was
Garrett.
for real. Our run game is for real, and it's opened up because of the awesomeness of our wide receivers.
We've never had a running game where we're getting 10 yards, 14 yards, 16 yards.
Because look who we're playing. Let's see if we do that shit against Buffalo. Let's see if we do it against Buffalo.
Yeah, but what I'm saying in the same semblance,
y'all jumping the gun, bro.
Nah, man, the
just
run
gave
game,
the
even if
scenario,
we
and Tom
consistently
still
get
believes
3
that
or
Justin
4
is
yards, bro, it opens up the pass game for Tua because for once, a defense has to account for the fact that if they want to drop 8 in fucking coverage to stop Tua and Waddle and Hill, then who in the fuck is up at the line of scrimmage to fucking stop the run game?
CT really sounds like color.
Nobody. And let's not forget, Tua will take off. Let's not forget, Tua will take off.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Listen,
he will go. I'm telling you, this team
on that
is
logic, Tom,
Super
we would have to
Bowl
score 34
quality.
points a game in the playoffs because the defense with the rookies, like not rookies, but youngsters like Bethel and Noah,
The defense at home.
can't expect much out of them.
Yeah, but we're already doing that, Sharif.
If we allow 20 points, in 2 playoff games, that's very good.
But you
That's
know,
very good to allow 20 points in 2 playoff games.
those guys are being coached up by the best, right? So they're being coached up by the best corners the Dolphins have ever seen. They're being coached up by the best.
Yep.
So
And I'm glad that he's getting his praises now.
Them boys will be beasts in the future.
But he has done a fantastic job with Justin Bethel and a fantastic job with
Cater Kohu.
Yep. And this is where I said before, remember, if Sam Madison and Patrick Surtain can't fix Noah,
what I mean.
bro, nobody's gonna fucking fix him. Throw his ass in the trash and move the fuck on. Because if Sam Madison and Patrick Surtain can't fix him, he's unfixable. Period.
It's true.
I will tell you one thing.
And you know they're not going to hang in, CT. You know they're not. You know they're gonna deal with these young guys that they got that shouldn't be making a difference, but already are. Right.
One thing that I've seen with Noah this year. One thing I've seen with Noah this year is they let him put his hands on people. That's what he did in college, and I'm sure they probably went back to college tape and see like why did Florida State do that. When we played press in previous years, we didn't actually get physical. We just pressed up on a receiver at the line of scrimmage. Now we're putting our hands on
Madison and Surtain. If you ever watch those guys play, man, they were always physical. They always had their hands on people.
Hey, real quick, everybody, we got a live look that happened during the week of Mac Jones and Zach Wilson throwing the ball to each other at the beach.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm surprised it's not a beach ball.
Hey, notice how they can't even throw it far enough to each other. They're dropping it and shit.
Oh, that is too funny, Batman. Oh my gosh, you cracked me up. That is too funny. That was good, Batman. That was good.
That's good.
And keep in mind one thing, guys. We keep playing the way we're playing. If we get the second seed or even the top seed, we're gonna be playing at home. Our defense at home is giving up 15 points a game.
Yep.
That's not good enough. That's good enough to win, guys.
Am
It
I
is.
upset for one?
But
Am I
that
upset for
same
one? The 2
sentiment,
seed over
Ron,
the 1?
is on the other side of that. When our defense doesn't perform on the road and Tua doesn't have a 40-point game to bail the defense out, we're not going to get that first or second seed.
Hey, all due respect, who have we played at home?
So in this past week's all 22, what I've seen with Josh Boyer has done is he's gone more 67% zone. And the man that he has played is been used on third down when he has to keep you within the sticks. So what he's doing is he's betting that you run on his zone and basically try to run out our front seven. The back four is just going to clean up. And so more percentage on zone because we getting there with the front four. We went with 5 people at the quarterback 2 times. So every other time we used 4 and we got to the quarterback successfully on 23 pressures. So what I'm seeing from this defense is a transition to more quarters or more cover 3, cover 2, and sometimes in single high, but that's in first and second down.
When you see Chubb make a difference with this pass rush, you're going to see them go out.
I'm okay with the zone now because we don't have man-to-man corners out there. So,
and I think that with the loss of Needham,
right, exactly.
Jones and Byron not being there, I get it. So you get yourself in the position where Brandon Jones, they put Brandon Jones up on the line. You don't know if he's coming or not. He helped out great in run support, but that's where we had Needham and Holland to play the extra coverage guy to make up for it, where now we don't really have that same luxury. You get what I'm saying? Because Needham's not on the field. And so you have to give more help on Verone McKinley's side as well. So you're putting yourself in a position where you're forced to play more zone. Even if you did, say, a cover 2 man, you'd still need an extra guy to help on the McKinley side. So it limits what you can do.
But I'm seeing them do the same thing that they did with Holland, CT. They are working McKinley in the single high. That means Holland's going to come down and play Eric Rowe's position. And that's basically what it's
they've reversed it to where they have played a large percentage of the time because Brandon Jones and Holland were both willing to line up on the line. They've kind of transitioned to having Holland closer to the line. So I agree with that. But it's not in a coverage position. They've used him mostly on the blitz in those instances where they have dropped him into the box.
Mm-hmm.
And
so McKinley can play single high, and they're working him in. Go ahead.
All of these guys, this is going to be their 3rd year in the same system, and they knew it. They were comfortable with it. They knew each other tendencies. They communicated with each other. Now you got guys. This is their 1st year in the system. It's not an easy system. It's a complicated system where there's a lot of communication. So there's going to be lapses with these rookies. So
that's true, Ron. Yep.
And I agree. I just think that, again, that's where I'm more concerned about the Noah situation, that they throw Kader Kohu in there, and he plays over 70% of the snaps, and they throw crumbs to Keon Crossan and Noah, which tells me that, again, they believe in Kader Kohu much more than they do in Noah, and that's concerning, bro. I'm sorry, but you were just saying it, Ron. Like, he's a rookie. He doesn't know this system. He has no idea what the fuck is going on, but he's still stepping up over Noah. That's sad if I'm Noah.
I agree.
I'm sorry.
And another thing about
he
the
might
just be
know
that
enough
good,
to be
CT.
afraid either.
No,
he doesn't know enough to be afraid.
Good.
That boy's getting out there.
He could be that good, or Noah's just that fucking bad.
No. Listen. He could be that good and could have played cornerback since he was about 11 years old.
We're going to go back to this Noah as a former wide receiver bullshit.
It's a difference. It's a difference. It is a difference. I'm not saying he doesn't know how to play corner. I'm just saying there's a difference. Like I say with Verone McKinley, Eric Rowe is a former corner. He doesn't know how to play. He doesn't have safety instincts. Verone McKinley runs a 4.69. He's slow, but he's always there. He knows how to play safety. He knows where the ball.
Exactly.
He knows how to.
But you do understand when you come out from college, the basic teaching on playbook and scheme and even fundamentals in college is absolutely terrible. You do all of your learning in the NFL. I'm sorry, but this is where guys hone their craft. Bro, in college, there's such a talent disparity that they're not learning all the little techniques. But once you get in the NFL and you realize everybody is better than you or just as good as you, this is no longer college where I can get off on physical talent alone. You get what I'm saying? And that's where in the NFL, you don't start learning the craft until you get there. So they transition to a cornerback. He's had 3 years to learn how to be a cornerback.
Don't forget, he was 19 when he was drafted.
I mean, I hear you, CT, but imagine you played cornerback in college for 1 year, and then your first game you going up against Stephon Diggs.
And you're 19 years old.
I agree, but everybody says, "Oh, how fucking awesome is Jamar Chase?" Right? Even as a rookie, how badass he was, right? But the thing is Noah's able to shut him down. But if that's what he's known for. Noah is known for shutting Jamar Chase down, and when they ask, who is the
that was Devontae Smith.
Or Devontae Smith. Same shit. Right. Fucking again. An elite guy said he's the best corner I played this year. But you also got to take into consideration, what did Noah do against other teams? And Noah did not fare very well in college against other teams. I'm sorry.
He wasn't an elite cornerback in college. I tell you two things I've noticed. He's always put his hands on players in college. He does not do it in the NFL. That's somewhat play calling. And then in same thing he does in college. He did not get his head around. He literally played the receiver through and through and put his hands up when the receiver put his hands up. He never looked for the ball. That's all he did.
And you know what? I don't mind that, though, because look at what Byron does the same shit. The thing is Noah's just not as good as Byron in the fact that, number one, he doesn't have the experience, but you brought up a good point. The whole hands thing, right? Oh, getting the hands on a guy. Well, the problem is the reason they don't allow Noah to do that is every time he tries to jam someone on the line, he gets his ass burnt and left behind. They give him an okey doke move or they fucking give him the push up and he's done, bro. And that's where I think he has the challenge.
I've
and
literally
that's why
seen him
people
come
like
up
Madison
and
and
he don't
Surtain
touch
got away
nobody.
with it
And
a
I'm
lot.
sitting there like, why is he not touching anybody? But then I looked at the other corners. None of our corners used to touch people when we pressed. We used to put our safeties up, everybody in the box, and our corners drop back.
Who is that?
Felt like
Everybody, let's welcome Chicken Bacon Ranch Sandwich. How you doing?
Chicken bacon ranch sandwich.
It's got to be Irvin. It's got to be Irvin.
That's my go-to. Chicken bacon ranch.
Yeah,
it's got to be Irvin.
And sweet
Irvin
onion?
always got the jokes. It's got to be
Sweet
Irvin.
chicken onion teriyaki. Yep. Okay.
Hey, that sandwich is good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Speak, Irving.
Nah, I think that's Alexander.
MCJB. Did I see him up here too?
Yeah, he's up here too.
Yeah. Hey,
God damn it, speak, Chicken Bacon Ranch Sandwich.
How are you? Who are you?
I think it's Alexander because he's on this chicken bacon train that everybody's on right now.
Yeah, but so is Irvin too, because he's on with y'all on Twitter too. So, and Irvin's always changing his avatar for some stupid shit.
It's definitely not.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I did say I was gonna go to like 9:45. As soon as I finish this beer, we're gonna be ending the show. I do.
No, the Batman. Batman. No,
I'm late. I gotta go. I do gotta
Batman. Why you go?
Oh, that's Alex.
He has a family.
Batman.
BYOB is down on Noah.
Batman.
First round pick.
It is Alex.
It's chicken bacon and a sandwich with some mayonnaise and ranch dressing.
Alex. Oh my
No, Alexander.
Hey, how do you think Von Joe get that
Oh,
big? It's that
yeah. Oh,
extra
yeah.
protein.
Hey, CT, would you be as down on
Oh,
Alex.
I'm taking
So
my
I got to run, guys. I
Alex
got
is
to
taking
run.
his Viagra for the night.
Oh my
No.
lord.
Got the Eggman.
So I got to run, guys. It's so nice hanging out with y'all. Thanks, Batman. Thank you as always. Great
Night,
show.
fam.
I'll see
Appreciate
y'all
you.
later.
Thanksgiving.
All right,
Happy
Thank
man.
y'all.
Thanksgiving.
Have
In
a
case we
great
don't see you
Show
Thanksgiving.
some love
tomorrow.
to Batman.
In case we don't see
Hey,
you tomorrow,
Batman,
happy
bro.
Thanksgiving, Pamela.
I'll
Yep.
I'll
Happy
see
Happy
Thanksgiving,
you.
Pamela.
Thanksgiving.
Thanks, guys, and I'll see you if you're going to the December 25th game. I'll be there. I'll be there. Come and see me.
Christmas?
Yep.
Who
Yes,
coming to
I'll be
Cali?
there. I'll
Hell
be
Who's
yeah.
there.
coming to Cali?
I wish I could go to Cali, man. I
Let
wish.
me
I'm
let me
not
know
going
who's
no
coming to
more.
Cali, man.
I was supposed to go. I don't have vacation left,
I'm going
so
to
I can't
both
go.
games. My boss gave me both days off.
Would you be as down on knowing
I'll
if he
see you
wasn't
there. I'll see you there if you're going. I'll see y'all
How do you
there.
guys know it's me,
Bye,
though? How
y'all.
do you guys know
I'll
it's
see you,
me,
Pamela.
y'all? How do you guys know
Because
it's
you
me?
and Irving are the only ones that change your Avies to some stupid ass shit just to make a
Hey,
joke.
Rashad Mansa said he's in Cali.
Yeah, I see. I'll be there. I'll be in San Diego all week. Oh wait, I stay in Oakland. I'm going to the Frisco game.
He said
I'm
he's
going
going
to
to the
the
Niners.
Chargers game.
He said he's going
I'll
to the
be
Niners
there.
game.
I'll be
All
there
right.
for sure. I'm trying to see who's going with me. I know a bunch of Niner fans, but they keep telling
Boo.
me they're going to lose, so they don't want to buy a ticket.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
hey,
going
is
by
that
myself.
No.
guys? That game going to end up being flexed or no?
No.
No,
Buffalo
they don't
and New
start
York.
I'm
flexing
starting to
until
think.
the
No,
13th.
no. CT, they already started flexing. They already
They
started.
Yeah, they
They
did?
just did the
started
Sunday
playing.
night
Oh no,
football.
I'm saying
Yeah, they
changing night games. They said that they were changing night games, not
just
afternoon to
did.
1 o'clocks.
They just
They
did
I
just
it right
did.
now Sunday. They just did
They
it on
did
Dude,
Sunday.
this Chiefs and
The
Chargers.
Chiefs and Chargers wasn't Sunday night football. They just changed it to Sunday night
They
football. The
flexed
one
it.
that we just saw. Yeah.
Yeah, they
damn,
flexed
I
it.
didn't
well,
know
that's
that.
fucked.
Yeah.
Because
So right
remember,
now,
I
on the
right
think
now it's
I
NFL
think
Buffalo.
the
website,
Bills would.
on the
Yeah, right
NFL
now it's
website, the
Buffalo.
only TBAs were the ones after week 13.
So right
No,
now it's Buffalo,
they already
Buffalo, and
flexed
New
it.
York. Buffalo and New York are
I,
the games that possibly can be flex for us.
I
Buffalo and New
think
York.
Bills and Dolphins would be on a Saturday
Yeah,
night.
it might be a Saturday night. That'll be a good
I don't
game
think they're
too.
gonna
That
do
would be
Sunday night. I think it's gonna
awesome.
be
That would
Saturday.
be
I
fucking
hope they keep it
awesome.
on Sunday night. I really want them to. I really want to see the NBC.
I'll take
Hey
it Monday
everybody.
night. I
Hey, I'm
understand.
gonna let you guys cook. Give me like about 10 minutes. I'm gonna change real quick. I'm gonna let you guys cook. I'm gonna end the show right after. I'll be right back.
All right, dude.
Hey, CT, would you be so down on Noah if he wasn't a first round pick?
Yes. Yes.
Noah's
Well,
caca.
okay. Here's where. Well, no, there's a distinction. So if he was like a first to third round, even if he was a second or third, I'd still be upset. Now, if we spent a fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh round pick on him, then no, I wouldn't be upset. He didn't work out. He was a fourth to seventh round pick. He didn't work out. It is what it is. I have a hard time swallowing that because he was drafted 27th.
Way too
I will say,
overall 27th.
after the first 2 weeks, I was a little out on Noah. I'm like, wow, who are these
Yeah,
undrafted
watch
players
Noah go to
playing
another
above
team and just ball
Noah
out on them.
and all of that stuff? That's how I felt. And then he got in. Well, I forget what game that was.
Buffalo game.
And he got a no Buffalo. He got a pass deflection, and I was like, no, hold on, wait. Noah turned his head around. Like I analyzed it so much, and then I kept seeing it, and then the interception came. The interception was a gimme. I
Yeah,
will
but
say
you
that.
do remember
That was a
that same
gimme.
game. So I agree with you. When I saw the pass deflection, I was happy, right?
That's
But
it.
then you remember what happened the very next drive, right?
He got burned.
He got burned. He
Oh yeah,
grabbed the dude for the PI. And then wait. And then 2 or 3 plays after that, he got burned again on a slant for a fucking 40-yard gain.
yeah.
Yeah, but how many
So
times?
like you had
Yeah,
one
but
I mean,
good play, and then you got burnt twice on the next
CT,
season.
how many times has Howard been burned this year though? You want to talk about
Yeah,
Noah?
but we all know why
Yeah,
Howard's getting burned.
Howard's getting burned because of injuries, bro, and they're forcing him to play. Don't get that shit
I'm not
twisted.
calling injury on X.
I
I'm
get
calling
He's
the
had this
scheme.
growing injury.
I'm
He's
calling
had
the
this growing
scheme.
injury for 4 fucking years, bro.
I
And I'm
can't call
sorry,
injury
he's
for
also
X.
over the hump. I'm sorry.
I will
Physically,
say
he's
X
over the
is
hump.
used. I will say X is used to the ball coming out in 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and he has to cover receivers for 5, 6 seconds. That's why he's getting toasted. Quick slants.
No, I
Ain't
don't.
nobody.
I agree. My thing, and I've even showed it. You guys saw both in the Baltimore game and in the Cincy game when he got burned, and then he got burned again on a crosser. A lot of it for me has to do with this growing injury. Is bro, he's right there, right? He's on the guy. He just gets beat by a little bit. It's not like the guy's 10 yards behind him. The thing is Xavier Howard, when he's healthy, he's fast enough to bait a quarterback. And when he throws it, he uses his catch-up speed, gets in front of the ball, and makes a play. Well, the thing is with that growing injury, he can't change direction. He doesn't have that extra burst of speed, which is why you see him get beat. It's not that he gets beat, oh my God, he's 10 yards behind the guy. No, it's he's 2 or 3 yards behind, where normally when he's 2 or 3 yards behind, the quarterback throws the ball and the fucker goes, all right, let me put on the Jets and get my goddamn ball. And he does it. But this year he's injured. He doesn't have that extra explosion at the end.
He didn't get the rest he needed, bro. Byron Jones being out, and then the short, Trey Williams. We lost Trey Williams in free agents, and whatchamacallit, preseason.
The first preseason game.
Yeah, and that's why people are like, I'm like, yo, y'all sit there and talk about we don't need certain players. And like that, I would expect. Just like y'all said, that he needs to play by Los Angeles. I expect him to play Los Angeles. If he don't play, then he out for the rest of the year.
Byron is not going to come back. I told you guys this shit 3 fucking months ago.
Byron's career is over. Unless he wants to play for $4 million.
I don't know about over. I'm
over.
just saying his time with the Dolphins is over. Period.
Look, no. It's not about him being good or bad. It's teams gonna be like, you completely gave up on your team for
exactly.
And they
what
gave
I was
you
$15
million.
No,
like, you want to pay
actually,
$4 million?
we're gonna pay him 17. We paid him 17. It was 15. 15.7. But because he had incentives in his contract, because he's injured, he automatically gets paid for the incentives because he's injured.
Wow. Can I interrupt real quick? Is there anybody in Miami right now or close by? No? Okay, never mind.
What do you need, MC?
I live in Miami. Why?
What's the weather right now or this weekend?
Bro, hot as shit, as always.
All right.
He said hot as shit.
All right, cool.
It's winter. It's fucking 80 degrees and it's nighttime.
Oh, can you stop that bullshit, Big Philly? I'm over here. It's 28 fucking degrees here right now.
I wish it was 40. I'm a big guy. I want it to be 40.
Yeah, Big Philly said, I like it when it gets chilly outside.
Yeah, because the wife likes to cuddle. The wife likes to cuddle, dog.
Hey,
yeah.
I gotta take off, man. Much love to everybody, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button here at Miami Sports Music. We're trying to get up to 100K.
Right,
everybody hit the like button, please.
My phone about to
Steven is doing great things. Let's do it before the month of November. Let's get to 10K, ladies and gentlemen. 10K. Much love to everybody that came on. Ron Levy, Rashad, MCJB, Big Philly, CT, Alex, Pamela, DTA, Sharif.
Always a pleasure,
Manny,
Batman. Always a pleasure.
much love to everybody, man. Everybody have a safe Thanksgiving. You will see me tomorrow. You will see me tomorrow. I'm gonna be live around 7:30, 7 p.m. I'll be live. And we got Miss Phins in the morning at 8. We got DTA around 1 o'clock. So we got some content going throughout the day for the Phins community. Everybody have a safe Thanksgiving. If you're flying out, be safe. If you're driving somewhere, be safe. If you're drinking and driving, be safe. So much love to everybody, man. Phins up. And everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving, you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
fellas.
Thanksgiving, you guys.
And Pam.
Happy Turkey Day.
Well.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Yeah,
Alex said gobble gobble.